I go from fuck you forever. Mm-hmm. I go from fuck you forever to I'll fuck you forever. All your business getting back to me. Oh, Amazon. Amazon calling. I go from fuck you forever. I'm trying to share chat, so I can't see it yet. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Demery. Where is everyone? I don't know. I just have been on live under a minute and a half. So probably making their way. Thanks, Demery. Thanks, guys. I go. Hey, baby. Hey, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Thanks, Nickel. What up, Greta? What up, guys? Get the taps up. I am trying to summon any energy I have. What up, Ricky? Missed you, baby. Thanks, Bay. How are I haven't slept in, I think we're at 30 something hours, 35 hours. So I'm going to try to energize myself because now we're past overtired at this point. We're on like our second breath of life. To get this out of the way. Yeah, because if I take any more time off, I will lose my precious A-League. Thanks, Greta! So, we're going to pull it. We're going to pull through for at least a couple hours. I go from fuck you forever. See, I hate when you watch a video and it's stuck in your fucking mind from there on out. You know what I mean? Hear that? Medicine. Jingle pills, jingle pills, jingle pill rock. Thanks, Dana. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Dana. Dr. Rules prescribed it. Yes, nothing but narcotics. No, they're not. Narcotics for all. Hello, Steph. Hello, everybody. I go from fuck you forever. Thanks, Tanya. What's everyone doing? Get your heart me's in. Get your taps in. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. I just got do you need to tell me something? Is it on? I always forget mods can't accept themselves.
I love you. I'm so sorry. I know you just started, but I just want to let you know that I went over into cats and I let them know that you were live, so they should be coming here soon.
Oh yeah, I told her take her time because I gotta get started and shit before I have them up here either way.
Beautiful. I just want to let you know that he should be popping in here shortly because she's wrapping up with him right now.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, no problemo. Thanks.
Thanks, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. You're on. Listen, I don't know how I'm on right now because I have no sleep. What up, Elite? I have no sleep. But we do it for the cause. Yay. Yay for us. From Boy Rules Live TV earlier. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks, my Ricky. Thanks, Thanks, baby. Win, Ricky. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks, Ricky. It's because you have a crush on me, isn't it? I know it. You love me, don't you? You want to make babies? Thanks, Ricky. I love you. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the taps. Danielle can sit on my wiener. I'd rather watch fucking paint dry. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Twin. Thanks, Ricky. Thank you very much. Yep. We are gonna get started shortly. We have someone that left Graceland that's coming over to talk about Graceland. So we're gonna try to power through for at least a couple hours before I knock the fuck out. But I feel like I got my second wind. And if I didn't go live tonight, I was going to lose a league. And so I just need to make sure I stay within that league. You know what I mean? Within it. Or try to. But shit happens. So we're going to try to pull through for a couple hours. Fuck Chef. Thank you guys. Thanks, Summer. So that's what we're going to do. I think Marcus is coming over. He was just in Cats. I didn't know tonight was the night that he wanted to do it. I think maybe he just randomly probably popped in there, really. Thanks, Triple. And that's kind of what had happened. We shall see. But today's been a crazy fucking day altogether. Oh, that just dropped a lot. I must have missed some gifts. Guys, if I missed some, thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I love you. Appreciate you. Was random? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know we're supposed to schedule it. So that's what I thought. I'm like, maybe he just randomly was scrolling. Like, tonight's the night. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the heart me's. Get your heart me's in, guys. Let's get the taps up. Thanks, team. So we can get moving. Nothing yet, Cheryl. Did I say Cheryl? Oh my God, Laura, I just called you fucking Cheryl. Thanks, team. You said, can I get a recap? And I call you Cheryl. That's where I'm at in life. Thanks, Angel Mama. We have Marcus. I think Marcus is going to come over. He was in Cats. He's going to, I didn't know this is like off, grid right now, but, Marcus, who left Graceland, is going to come spill some tea on Graceland and the shit that was going on there. He just left, as far as I know. I didn't know it was going to be tonight. So we shall see. Thanks, Kentucky. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Kentucky. Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, Kat was saying you missed lots. So the quick rundown. Thanks, Angel Mama, baby. December. There we go. December, baby. December. Thanks, Angel Mama. Thanks, you are. Golden. I never check the requests anyway, so you're golden. Thanks, you are. Yeah, I know Blue. I told Blue pre about it, but I don't think he knows. I don't think anyone knew it was going to be tonight. December. Yes, that's what it is. December. Listen, Golden, I could have that thing down there lit up with 17 red. Thanks, Monica. Thanks, baby. Happy December. That's a hard one. We should have stuck with Angel Ember because he's making a snow angel, Angel Ember. But then Diney's not in it. We should have did that. Thanks, Monica. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jesus, my ADHD is going to be out the fucking window tonight, guys. Thanks, Noelle. Thanks, Noelle. Thanks, Pen. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks, Pen. So I haven't had any sleep, just so you guys are fully aware. Yes, Marcus. Can you wait a few minutes just for us to get started and then I'll bring you up? Like 5 minutes? I'm just telling them what we're going to do. Thanks, Okie. Is that good? Is that okay? Is that okay? Thanks, Christmas. Said that he was going to talk about GL. Jose always talks about GL. Okay, sounds good, Marcus. Marcus, if you don't know, we used to cover GL and Pat. We drove him nuts. You'll actually, I don't know, you probably know Tony then. Tony is one of my mods. Tony from Graceland, Anthony. He's our boo. You'll probably see him in here. We have a lot of the old Graceland guys or whoever's left. They'll all come in here and talk. Jose comes in here. I used to drive Pat Nets. I still probably haunt a couple of his nightmares here and there. Especially Madison's nightmares. So yeah, guys, we're gonna have Marcus come up and talk about Graceland. He had just left recently and stuff, and tell us some stuff about that little pivot back to Graceland for a little bit, a little detour back in time to Graceland. Thanks, Amanda. And yeah, that's where we're headed. Hey, MS. Yes, right, nothing says Grandma back to Graceland for Christmas, baby. Thank you. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Blue Shrew. Blue, blue, blue Shrew. Thanks, Kit Kat. Thanks, baby. Thanks, Kit Kat. My doctor's appointment. Got my cooter checked. Got my boobies checked. Got blood work. So I pretty much got felt up. I got a freebie. I got a happy ending today a couple times, I guess. I got a little touchy-feely. A little 1-2, a little slip of the 1-2. Thanks, Jen. So it was fire, and we are checked up for another, however long it is till I decide to get my next one. This time I went 5 years. I think that's pretty cool. My doctor did not. But we don't think the same things are cool a lot. Thanks, this. So yeah, a quick rundown of, you're not familiar with Graceland? Okay, Graceland and Pat Ridge. Yes, Ricky substituted in. But Ricky, I think you did a great job. I feel clean and checked and fresh. I don't know. That's what I feel like, Ricky. Blue, Marcus is coming up tonight to talk about Graceland. Thanks, Outlaw. So Graceland was a sober living, is a sober living, if you want to call it that we were after for a long, long time. We accomplished a lot with driving Pat absolutely insane and Madison, and it's a couple things that makes me sleep better at night. For them exploiting their residents, all the shitty things they were doing behind the scenes. They like to make money off addicts in any way they can. We always take in the Graceland refugees to our live. We have a lot of Graceland refugees in here. They really don't give a fuck about addicts. They don't give a thank you, Moon. They don't give a fuck really about anybody besides themselves and money and the Pat show. But Pat has fallen off quite a bit. A lot of shady shit goes on at Graceland. A lot, and I mean a lot. Yeah, and that's Graceland in a nutshell. Lots of shady shit, like the shadiest, like insurance shit, shady shit, lots of sex shit, shady shit, lots of using still, shady shit. They get rid of their people and they don't give a fuck after, shady shit. We've probably helped more of their fucking residents at this point than they have. Shady shit. P3, oh yeah, pedos, some pedo shit. A lot of pedos involved over there. Yeah, that's the sober living. That's Pat's famous sober living. Oh, and the owner of it is constantly relapsing himself, but that doesn't count because he's the owner, so he can do what he wants, right? So that's where we're at. I'm gonna bring him up here in a couple minutes now. Yes, Crimson. So pretty much, if you're ever looking to get sober and you need to spend $5,000 a month to sleep on a bunk bed and not get any help, but be treated like military style and no mental health help or anything like that, Graceland. If that sounds appetizing, Graceland. Oh yeah, Ricky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That chick, they got a couple people working there that couple pedos in the mix. 5K a month for a bunk bed. Yep. 5K a month for a bunk bed with like 12 other guys sometimes. Really depends. She smokes Schmary Jane sometimes, but probably a lot more. They won't give you a straight answer, but Pat will just continuously go to these fancy dancy rehabs brought to you by all the residents' monies that he scams. And he'll ship himself off to like some fancy dancy running through an ayahuasca field type shit and come back and not be sober, but say he is. Shit, Pat just likes to do that all the time. It's a lot of insurance shit scams that go down, and then people's families pay and all this stuff. They have their own IOP if you can work your mind around that, and you can gather what kind of scam can go on with that if you're sober living with your own kind of IOP also. Oh, they've been up and down on a few things. They let people detox in their garage sometimes for fun, off like opiates and shit like that. No medical assistance whatsoever. Just put them in the garage with a bucket. You don't even need to be sober to go there. Fuck, it's so weird talking about Graceland right now. It's like bringing back old fucking memories that I even have all this in my stockpile in my brain. Thanks, Blue, baby. Yep. So that's where we used to be. We were at them for months. Thanks, Brenda. The live stream, yes, and live stream with the bucket too. So you can heavily detox in a lot of places there. Like the garage, a bedroom, anywhere that's, they don't have to really look at you, so you can just be quiet. Meds go missing there, people get high there, lots of sex goes on. Just real shady shit. Ozempic smuggling at this point. Yep. Right, it's a good switch. That's okay, Sharon. Don't even worry about it. Did a doctor say I had crabs? No, Cheryl. She said you're the only one providing those, and we've never fornicated. You don't know how great it is to hear Graceland out of your mouth. You know what? At this fucking point, I would dance with Pat Ridge any day. Fuck that. I'll fucking waltz with Pat Ridge at this fucking point. Whatever he wants. Tango. Fucking salsa. Anything. Yep. Thanks, Noelle. Mm-hmm. Okay, one sec. I just gotta grab this, and we'll get going. Thanks, your mom. Right, Angel Mama? Everybody's like, listen, anything. Fucking baking at this point. Rabbits, kitties, whatever, any topic, any other topic, any other route but that route. Please. Please. Even the hokey pokey with Pat. Listen, whatever, the limbo. Like whatever it is, we're doing it at this point to reroute for a night. I'm taking anything. Yep. Okay, guys, I just gotta grab water. One sec. Okay. I go from fuck you forever. Donna, thanks, guys. Thanks for the taps. I appreciate it. Thanks for the heart me's too. Thanks for the gifts, guys. I do appreciate it. You're getting filtered? I see your... I don't think so. Maybe? No, tomorrow. We just got the tree today because I had to buy a new one. One sec. Okay. I go from fuck you forever. Okay, is Marcus still in here? To a center for Madison posted recently she was going to Northern Cali to a center for reset. Really? Thanks, Elite. I didn't get crabs, Cheryl. I would tell you if I did, and I would tell you which one. But I don't have them for Christmas. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, baby. It's the pink one you wanted, not the Charlie. Which pink one? Hey, Nicole. Hope you're feeling good. Thanks, Triple. Dun, dun, dun. I'm glad because today was a lot. Today was a lot on here, and I was over it. And I just need to pull through for like an hour or two. Thanks, Elite. Thanks, baby. So I'm trying my hardest, guys. I'm trying my hardest to pull through it. Marcus, do you want to come up now? I go from fuck you forever. Thanks, Wiki. Thanks, Ashley. It does, and I'm running on no fucking sleep right now, but we're gonna try to. I didn't go last night, and so if I don't go tonight, it just won't work out for me. Thank you, Ashley. Thanks, shop. There we
How's
go.
it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So everything you just said was on point with what Pat Riz and Madison and Zach like to do. The beginning stages of my program, they were having sex in the house. The fourth day I was there, I sat outside for 8 hours. They do not allow you to sleep when you're coming off drugs. They force you to get up out of bed. That's the lie.
Wow.
They want
And
you to basically be a part of the house.
and so were you? So when you first got there, were you detoxing?
No, I was not.
Okay, so
So
were
when I
you?
got it,
Yeah, go ahead.
I had 5 beers on the plane ride from Dallas, Texas to California. I used to drink vodka for 6 years, so I was a heavy alcoholic. So the 5 beers that I had on the flight over to California didn't do anything for me.
Thanks, Tom.
Basically, what well, I take that back. They do give you like 2 days to rest if you're coming off of drugs. And then after those 2 days, they want you to be a part of the house. They had me sign a paper saying that we're going to videotape you in this house. I didn't know that was the entire time that I was there. The entire time I was there, I probably did maybe 2 videos without accepting that they were going to do a video formation on me. In the amount of time I was there, I probably wrote 3 books while I was inside of that house. I wrote in total probably 800,000 words.
Wow.
And they would bully the shit out of me. They would act like, so I was the one that was the, I guess, the resident that was the oldest one out of everybody in that house. And they treated me like garbage the entire time I was there. 2-week period that they have for little brother, big brother, little sister, and big sister.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Hey, are you? They basically would, after the 2-week period, they put me on the table. I had 20,000 words, 25,000 words, 36,000, 40,000, all of that. The entire time I was there, I had to be quiet. They kept me quiet because they kept me on reflections the entire time I was in the house. And I was unable to talk. I was unable to do active things. My phone was taken from me for 8 months. While I was in the house, I had my phone back for like a week and then got it taken away.
So, okay, so how long were you there for? Thanks, Ashley.
8 months.
8 months altogether.
Yes.
When did you leave?
I left September's a week before September.
Okay. And so were you there when Nick Harris was there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I didn't know you were.
Yep. Nick Harris was my top bunk. So there's 3 bunks. He was above me. I was in the house when Nick was in the house.
And how did you find Nick being there with you?
Nick was he was a good resident. He loved his attention on TikTok. He wanted his phone back. They wouldn't allow him to because he was constantly on his phone on reflections, stuff like that. They actually booted him out because he had sex with one of the female residents in the house at a Ralph's.
Yes.
And I was there. I was there the night that they did that in the same store.
Oh, so you were there the night the girls got kicked out, Britt and Allie.
Yep, I was there. I was in the meeting room. I saw Britt give me a peace sign, and then they kicked her out, and then kicked Allie out. Keaton stayed for like 2 days, and they kicked him out.
Okay.
Yep, I was there for all of it.
And did you find that Nick got special treatment while he was there?
There's a lot of, towards the end, I noticed that everybody that outside of me was getting special treatment. I was the one that was constantly in trouble. I was getting wrongly struck for things that I wasn't doing, and I still have to write the words for it. That happened on a regular occasion and a regular basis.
Wow.
And they would wrongly, so I'd go to IOP at Warner Park with 5,000 words. When I got back home, I'd have 35 to 40,000 words. Right.
Oh, how did you did you ever object to the word thing? Because I know they're supposed to have that taken out now. Is that correct? That they don't do it now?
They still do it.
They still do the word.
Yep, they do. So I was there whenever they said that we're going to start writing paragraphs instead of essays. I was there when so the video you saw of Pat with the bin where all of us threw all the papers in the air, that was a while back, but basically that entire bin had a majority of all those essays were mine.
Jesus. Thanks, Chloe.
They would constantly say, I would spit back at them and say, this is messed up. I shouldn't have to be writing all these words when everybody in the house is doing it and not me. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I got struck for it more.
Wow.
So they basically what they do they would suck up to Madison, they'd suck up to Pat, and they'd get their way. I was the only one that didn't because I didn't talk, and they wouldn't allow me to talk.
Why
I
wouldn't they let
constantly
you?
got,
Why
huh?
wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they let you talk?
Because I was on reflections the entire time I was there. From the 2-week period that they have you on Little Brother, after that 2-week period, I had been lit up with words because they said that I was very disobedient in the house when I wasn't. Like, give me a second. I'm cleaning my new house's table. I'll tell
Okay,
you a little more.
you can take your you can and if you click your box, you can actually there's a mute button on the bottom of your screen if you need to mute at all.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm almost done.
Okay, yeah, take your time. Yes, Pippa, he is for sure from Great. I remember seeing Marcus on the videos.
Okay. Hold on. Oh man.
He'll be here. He's just grabbing food. I just got off the phone with your mom.
Shit.
Okay. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the taps and the heart me's and all the stuff. I appreciate you guys being here.
Okay. So I'm back. Okay, so I was there when Nick, Allie, Keaton, and Jack were in the house. That's when I came in.
Okay.
And when I was in the house, Jack was my big brother at first until they found out he was popping 13 tabs of Suboxone inside the house. Keaton was my big brother. He actually, I'm not going to speak too much on him because I personally talked to him, or I talked to Allie. Basically, when I first came there, they had me sign a sheet of paper saying, like, yeah, we're going to videotape you throughout this whole entire process of this so we can get people to watch our videos, stuff like that.
Thanks.
Which was a lie, and I didn't want that plastered all over social media. It's really pissed me off that they were doing that. The fourth day I was there, I had to sit outside in the garage for 8 hours while they figured out who was fucking each other inside the house. And everybody else in the house knew it. I was there when Sarah was a resident. I was there when Xander was a resident. I was there, when Jose was my manager until they fired him for supposedly money laundering.
We've heard it was something to do with Ozempic or something as well, that he was trying to sell Ozempic or something, I think is what he said.
Yeah. Yep. Basically,
And
yeah.
so who was trying to fucking when you first got there for the 4 hours, did you find out who was fucking? Because we know a few people.
Keaton and Allie were fucking each other. They were in a relationship.
Oh yeah,
with each other in the house.
Yeah.
So Keaton and Allie were in a relationship, and then when Britt came in the house, I think it was the second week or the first month she was there, Nick fucked her and the Vaughns up the road in Agora Hills in the bathroom right after Keaton and Allie fucked. I was there the night that happened, and I didn't say a word to anybody in the house, management-wise. I knew they were in a relationship because I saw Keaton slap Allie's ass while I was in the living room. I didn't say much to it. I also saw Keaton unplug the camera that's inside the living room. Madison forced me to quit my job because I found a girl that I liked at my job.
Yep.
And forced me to go back to ILP twice. They should not be open at all. And I don't know if you can tell Pat or send this shit to Pat about what I'm about to say. I do not want my life story like plastered all over TikTok. I don't want random people walking up to me and saying, "Hey, I know who you are," stuff like this. I know like your life story, because I don't want random people coming up to me and saying, "Hey, I saw you on TikTok." It was like, "Okay, you want a cookie or something? Fuck off, leave me alone." I don't like, my sobriety is more important to me than my past. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I didn't think that whenever I walked in that house, I thought it'd be like a normal sober living, like a Texas house or Pacific house or ladder house, where you'd have your own freedom. Towards the end of me being there, I was rushed out of the house by two of the residents. Management was not there when all that shit happened. I left a $450 wetsuit at that house that my parents bought for me for my birthday. Zach basically told me when they were watching me pack my shit in the room that if you do not leave right now, by the time Zach gets here, you're going to have a bigger problem, is what they told me.
You find Zach
Joseph
is like a bully type?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Zach was basically encouraging the bullying for everybody in the house to me.
Wow.
Everybody.
And so what
Zach
kind
was
of
like,
were you getting picked on a lot?
yeah. Yep. Every day. Every single day. I felt happier when I was outside of the house from being inside the house. Yeah.
And so
Like,
why
I
were they
felt like
picking on you? Like what types of stuff? And if you don't want to talk about it, that's like whatever. If I ask you something, just say you don't want to talk about it.
It's fine. I was an easy target. Yeah, I was an easy target to pick on, and they knew that they would get underneath my skin. So that's why they did it. Like I was telling Kitty Cat, everybody was basically deep throating Pat's stuff
Oh
the
yeah.
entire time that I was in the house, and the only person that wasn't doing that was me. I didn't want, like, I almost got to the point, if I would have stayed any longer, I'd be in jail for getting in a fist fight with somebody in the house. Towards the end of the house, or towards the end of my stay in the house, there's a guy that was double dipping inside of someone else's gabapentin, and I think it was Zach that was double dipping in JD's gabapentin,
Yep.
stealing his gabapentin and getting high off of it.
And we heard that we've heard that from someone else as well. So I wouldn't doubt that.
Yep. Yeah. So the night that Jack got caught with 36 tabs of Suboxone in a box, he told the whole house that he had popped 13 Suboxones in one day, and basically was falling asleep at the reflections table while writing a 100,000 word essay. When he finished that essay, I was downstairs when Zach was going through his essay. He basically opened it up like a book and started reading what he was writing. Yeah.
Did you find out that Marcus, did you guys ever, like, did you ever hear about the Marcus faking the cancer stuff?
That was Jack. That wasn't me.
Sorry, not you. I meant Jack. I'm looking at your name. Not you, Marcus. Jack, I meant. Jack.
He didn't have cancer. He basically had carpal tunnel in his hands. He never had cancer. He had an accident. He was on a bunch of different drugs. I think he was on Whippets, alcohol, Xans, cocaine, and a bunch of other things. Had an accident and then was unable really to walk. So he walked with a cane inside the house.
Okay. Because, yeah, we were all watching when, like, they never actually got a confirmation, and he was telling everybody on live when he was streaming from there that he had cancer. Thanks, Angela.
Yeah, that was a makeup. Jack was a habitual liar. He would lie his way out of everything, and that's why he got a 100,000 word count. is because of that. Originally, it was 50,000 until he said another lie, and there's like, I know you're lying, so you get another 50. They gave him a 100 word count for an essay, and it took him 5 months to write.
Thank you, BR. Okay.
Um,
Thanks, Jan.
there's a lot of lying. There's a lot of drug activity. There's a lot of sexual activity. um,
Thanks, BR.
the sober living place that they call a sober living there at Graceland should not be open at all, because all they want to do is suck the people that they send their parents dry from their money. I was telling Kitty Cat on TikTok a minute ago that my dad's an electrical engineer, and he makes between $45 to $50 an hour when he's actively working. He's not right now. My mom is the only one that's working. And they sent me back twice to Graceland, or to Warner Park, for 5 months. 5 months, that's about $500,000 money. Madison would use the money that they would get from the insurance deposits from Warner Park and Found and go on vacations with Chris constantly. She still does that to this day.
Wow.
They basically
Covering your mic, Marcus.
Huh?
But your mic is muffled. I think you might be. Are you covering the bottom? There you go.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, they plaster everyone's thing, and then they, on family meetings and stuff like that, they only want to bring out the residents' faults, but they don't want to push on their faults that they're doing. When I was inside the house, they had wanted to put a mic inside the van, which is highly illegal to do. And one of the other residents was kicked out for it because he wanted to file a lawsuit against Pat Ridge. And they kept saying, "Oh well, like the mic is for like us to tell us that like who's contracting up." Was like, that's illegal, bro. You have to have
Shane?
like, yeah, Shane.
Yeah, we've talked to Shane too. He was telling us about the mics in the van situation as well.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was kicked out for that. That's why he was kicked out. Jake Davidson was kicked out because he was basically a weasel inside the house. Not anymore, because I've talked to him on the phone. He's changed completely too, just like me. But the entire time that I was there, Jake was telling me that they were bullying me, and he could visually see it. And I was like, "Yeah, I know they're bullying me." One of the nights, Paul Mink came outside. They would call me Mongoloid Man, and if anybody doesn't know what that means, it basically means an autistic kid. I was getting called Mongoloid Man for 3 months.
Holy shit.
Yep. Almost got
And this
into a
is
fist
like
fight
while
with Paul.
you're trying to get sober and shit too. This is the names they're calling you at a sober living.
Yep. Yeah. I almost got into a fist fight with Paul Mink in the backyard because I called out. I had said, "Why in the fuck does he keep calling me Mongoloid Man when I'm not stupid?"
Wow.
And I was a construction worker for 20 years, so I have the ability to yell and not care if I lose my voice or not, and I probably won't because I've yelled so much over the years.
Yep.
But my vulgarity level is very, very high. Let's just say that respectfully.
Oh, mine too. Don't worry. Mine too. Mine's up there.
Yeah, like construction men, we have the audacity to yell at each other and piss each other off on a job site and think that is funny. And then when we get off work, it's just a normal guy and guy standing next to each other, bullshitting back and forth like friends. So going through my rehabilitated state, I was more pissed off when I left than when I got there.
Wow. Okay. And so was Madison also running the show? Like, did she think she was in charge? Because I really don't like Madison. I really don't like Meb.
I don't like Madison either, and yeah, she was. Basically, every time Madison came to the house, it was always because somebody was in trouble. Like, she wanted everyone to follow what she said. If she said don't do that, then you get lit up. Which majority of the time it was me when I wasn't doing anything. Chris, Madison's boyfriend, I went to Warner Park. Chris is a tech at Warner Park. The first 5 months I was there, I was talking shit about Graceland, and he would relay the messages I would say at Warner Park to Madison. Madison found out, told Zach. Zach dug into me, and also Madison dug into me and asked me, why do you keep doing that? I was like, because I hate it here. Like, it feels like a damn prison to me. They have a gate. They have a lock code gate, and it's a compound, basically, which is ironically funny that the two houses to the left or right of that house going towards Malibu is where the Bachelorette films their TV show. That's what I find hysterically funny. Yeah. Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 houses away from Graceland is where they filmed The Bachelorette. When I was inside the house, they were filming The Bachelorette while I was selling reflections. Yeah.
Okay.
So I find it ironically funny that you have a house to the left of that house with a bunch of drug addicts from all over the world, and then you have a house with a woman trying to find love. That's weird as fuck to me.
Yep, it is. And was the house, did you guys ever have problems with Pat? Like, because when we watched, when Nick was getting there and all that, Pat was wilding out, and he didn't seem like he was there a lot, though, at the actual house after that.
Nope. Hold on.
I just need the table to be clean.
I did.
You cleaned it already? And then
I cleaned the table.
The trash. Can we get the trash out?
Did you sweep? No, they're not.
Okay, so you just find the table and went outside. Come on, homie.
Good.
Yes, he is, Amanda.
Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you, man.
That was basically, he wanted all the attention on him. That's basically how Pat was the entire time that I was there. Pat was never there. When he was there, he wanted to film everybody. That's just how his motto and his lingo was. I got to do some stuff in my house, and I'm not allowed to really be on my phone while I'm cleaning. Can you add me back on this in like an hour or so?
Yeah, just say hi in the chat, and I'll add you back up.
Okay.
Okay. Take your time.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's good old Graceland. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, guys, for all that. I appreciate it. That's good old Graceland. Back to the way, well, not back to it, the way they've always been. Graceland, your mom it's a sober living. We were on them like crazy for a while. Thanks, T-Drop. It's a sober living that pretty much just scams a bunch of money out of people. There's a lot of shit that goes on. They exploit residents, exploit addicts. They get people to detox in the garage. They charge like $5,000 a month to live on a bunk bed with a whole bunch of other guys. It's a co-ed house. A lot of sex happens there, but then you get in shit for it. But then the residents are involved in it and the staff's involved in it. A lot of insurance scamming on the go. The owner likes to um, relapse himself, lie about it for a while, go to like a sober living, paid by all the money he scams out of his residents. They use their money to go on their own personal vacations that they've scammed out of everybody. Pat wanted to make it like a reality television thing, so he was constantly streaming it and all that. Yeah, they'd have it was run like military style where you're on reflections, you're not allowed to talk to anybody. You have to write like thousands and thousands of words if you screw up or anything like that. Um, it's run really shitty. It is still open. It's in California, so the laws are really lax there. With sober livings and Pat used to be, so the owner of this sober living, Pat Ridge, was in a band called Hyper Crush. No one's probably going to know what that is, but Pat does, and he thinks it was famous. He's pretty much like a rich kid that got, pretty much a rich kid that got daddy's money and stepmom's money to open a house in Agora Hills. They have a grad house, thanks J Dog, that they also run there, which like the graduates live at. They like to throw out their residents and staff. They like to throw out their residents and staff all the time. They usually end up over here in this live when they get thrown out. They treat them like shit. NTK Tony, that's a mod in here. He used to be a house manager there as well. They threw him away. Usually everyone ends up relapsing when they leave because they don't give a fuck. They don't keep in contact with anybody. It's really a shit show. For it, yeah, they use all the food stamps from the residents. They make them get on the food stamps, like however the states work, so they can use that. Pat's a piece of shit. Madison is also a piece of shit. She is like Pat's right hand man there, woman. But they really don't give a fuck about anybody. I've tangoed with Pat a few times, a good few times. He's very narcissistic, doesn't give a fuck about anybody. There's no mental health help here whatsoever. So it pretty much goes from like they bring you in and you can still be high. There is no detox, no nothing like that. It just skips all those phases. They usually just get you to detox like in a garage or in a bed upstairs, anything like that, with no medical supervision whatsoever, and get you on that insurance program right away. Some people have to pay out of pocket. You have to get a job while you're there. Nothing really happens great at Graceland. They ended up kicking 2 girls out on their ass. Nick Harris was there for a bit. That's how we got involved with Graceland last year. He went there, but that was Pat's golden boy, his pony for all the money, because he knew the views and all that Nick would get. So that's when they really took off on TikTok and all that stuff, was because of Nick Harris going there, and that's how they'd get all of their big money. So he made a shit ton of money off Nick, which when Nick left, lost his mind. And I sent Nick all the receipts of the money they made because Nick never got anything from it, and I just really wanted to roll that up. Yeah, it was pretty much like Pat's golden boy there. And that was Fly, one of the island boys and them set that up. It was Fly, Alpha, and Pat that were involved in it originally. Thanks, Melissa. And they all set that up on TikTok, introduced Nick to Pat, and then it took off from there where they saw like just dollar signs, Pat did. And that's how they bring Nick into there and stuff like that, and that's how we were all watching. At one point, Pat was extremely manic. He gets manic a lot. They were streaming like 24 fucking hours a day. Pat was waking the staff there up at all times. Thanks, Ellie. Pat was waking the staff there up at all times to go live and stream so he could sleep after he'd crash after like 48 to 72 hours. and they were had to be on call 24 hours a day, even while they were working there. He never gave any of the money to any of those staff members for helping out with the live, even though they made a shit ton of money for doing that for him and running these lives like 24 hours a day. They all got fucking drained from it. They started streaming their dinners um, on there, which was like dinners as in people. Thanks, Kim. People like sharing about what was going on personally, even people's medical problems and shit. They were putting on TikTok for it to stream. Pat would then turn everything off and put it on sub only, so everybody had to sub to watch, and then he banked off all those subs and all that. It was just a crazy fucking messed up situation where it had nothing to do with actual addicts and helping them. It's just all about money and scamming people. They also have pedos that work for them. And I don't just say that, I mean like legit ones that were in the house and running the lives as well and are still there to this day. It's a shit situation of dirt that you just couldn't get any dirtier with. Like it's corrupt all across the fucking board with what's going on here. Pat had to go to rehab last year after the couple months that Nick was there because Pat was using. He went to some kind of Florida place, ended up staying in a fucking hotel pretty much. Got out. Apparently he just relapsed again, but they don't look at that as a problem. Pat's still the owner type thing. It was bad. It was bad. A lot of sex going down. It's co-ed, which never really works out. A lot of sex going down there with everybody. Nobody was ever called out about it until the girls did. There was 2 girls that had hooked up with 2 of the guys there, one being Nick Harris. Their solution to that, when they found out that they had hooked up in a bathroom, was to kick the girls out in the middle of the night in the middle of California with nothing. And so, and keep the guys. Why? Because Pat couldn't get rid of his golden boy, Nick Harris, because that was his moneymaker. So they just threw the girls out on their ass in the middle of the night, and just said pretty much go from there. It was bad. It was really bad. And the problem is, like, it was mostly the women behind this too, like Madison calling the shots. Madison's the one that made the final decision and let her bestie, we call her Bop Sarah, who wasn't a staff member at the time, who was an actual resident, let Sarah make that decision with her as a resident and a fucking staff member. And they just kicked the girls out and they had nowhere to go. So that's when it really got uproared. Me and Madison went at it pretty hard about that. Ooh. Right, my cousin Barry? So, it was just like, you couldn't get any worse than this place fucking was. We had a lot of showdowns. Me and Madison had a lot of times where we went at each other. Thank you, Frankiest. Where we went at each other. Me and Pat did. Me, Pat Blue. Me, Pat Madison Blue. We'd constantly go at each other because we just couldn't understand how they were running things, and they didn't give a fuck. And it was gross, so we were calling them out on all of their fucking shit and what we were seeing. It's just a whole money fucking scam. They have an IOP that runs through them. Found, I think it's called. So they usually charge their residents like $5,000 a month. It all gets filtered through one thing or another, and then they take you know what I mean? It's like body brokering. It's really bad. Like, it's bad what they're doing. They'll take vacations, like I said, they'll take the money from what they make from the insurance fucking scams they're doing in the residents and use it for personal vacations. Yeah, it was bad. It was, and still is. It is bad. Thanks, Call Lily. Thanks, Rihanna. So that was what we were on them for months. And finally, Pat fell off, mostly because Nick had left. So once Nick had left, because Nick couldn't get his own way, they take your phones when you get there. Your mom, I can't even believe I'm on like 30 plus hours no sleep and I'm remembering all of this, but that's how deep we were fucking in it. And I mean, we were having 14 to 18 hour fucking lives at one point. Like, that's how we were on it. Um, yep. So yeah, it was really bad. Like, it was gross what they were doing to these residents and to these addicts, and it just a shit show. And pretty much the staff that works there, their wages is pretty much their rent, and they have to have another job to pay for everything else. So they pretty much work for their rent money while they're there. Thank you. Nope. So, oh, thanks, Barry. Yes, they one time the letter thing. So they one time had somebody stole Adina, this girl that was there, Adina's words that she had written. Somebody had stole them or whatnot. So they held a 7 hour live where they pretty much wouldn't let anybody leave the eating area, the dinner room, for 7 hours straight, not to get anything while the staff ate takeout and shit in front of everybody. And they made everybody do like a who done it for 7 hours. It was the wildest fucking thing to watch, even though these people still had to do all their cleaning, get all their chores done, go to work. Some people just got off work. They wouldn't let them leave this room for 7 fucking hours, and they live streamed the whole fucking thing until somebody confessed. Nobody ended up confessing. Adina actually ended up leaving at the end of that 7 hours. Mm-hmm. So it was just like one wild thing after another. We heard a lot of like personal medical information and shit like that that would go on during dinner meetings and stuff. So we called them out about that numerous times. That finally got the dinners, for the most part, shut down because they were talking about like people being mentally unwell. They were talking about people that were saying that they wanted to unalive themselves, but making like a joke about it at fucking dinners, letting everybody on the internet hear as long as they paid for a sub. Um, it was bad. People's mental health issues, stuff like that, but yet never would offer any mental health. Oh, are you Marcus? Can hang on. I think I can. How do I send you one? Is it that? No. Let me see. How do I do it? Can someone send Marcus an invite? Because I can't click it from my side. So that's pretty much what was going on there, and how deep we were on top of them like you wouldn't fucking believe. And I mean every fucking day on call to
Hey,
call them out.
okay, so I got a little bit of time to talk now. Sorry, I had to
It's
do
okay.
what's called KP in my house. Basically, they would want all the attention. Madison was constantly like downgrading me. She would basically say, "Oh, if you do this for me, then I'll do this for you." It's just like, no, it don't work that way, bro. If you don't, thank you. LB Coast. If you don't do this, then we're gonna give you more and more and more. It's just like I honestly wanted to get in a fist fight with Madison when I was there because this bitch annoyed the fucking shit out of me to the point of me just like yanking the fuck out of her hair and making her look like some ugly bitch walking into a Kroger or a Vaughn's or Ralph's, and having people come up to her and ask her like, "Yeah, like what happened to your hair?" It's like, "Oh, I got into a fist fight," but um, they would have us sign waivers in the house to let them know that we give them approval to put all of our sobriety on TikTok, put all of our sobriety on the web. And no, and the only reason why I'm not showing you my face is because I don't want them to find out where I'm at in California. So, um, yeah. What other questions do you have for me?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to read the comments there because they were asking questions earlier. Did you get along with Xander? Someone asked. Thanks, baby doll.
Yes, I did.
You did. Okay, okay. Yeah, we didn't mind Xander on there. There was a few guys we didn't mind. So when you were still there, what staff were even left there at that point?
Who? What?
What staff were even left at Graceland when you left?
Blue was there. Madison was there every now and then. Pat was there. Zach was in and out. He wasn't fully active. Um, they were all active. Zach was in between, wanting to stay and wanting to leave because he was getting stressed out, which was really weird. I don't know how the fuck he'd get stressed out because he had another job. He had a means to make other money out of that house. I highly doubt that Zach, Madison, and Blue make money. Blue, I almost laid out in the freaking kitchen because all he would do is touch my back all the time like he was some queer bait. And I was just like, bro, like, you lay your hands on me and touch me, rub my back, I'm going to hit you in the mouth. Like, you're not, I am not homosexual. I am not gay. I do not enjoy.
So he was making you uncomfortable. He was making you uncomfortable.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
Blue has Asperger's, and it's just like, why do you have a kid that's on Asperger's that has a devilish smile as a house manager? Why?
Did you find that Blue did a good job or no when he was put in charge of house manager?
No. Everyone would make fun of him when he was in the house. I was probably the only person that didn't. I basically told Blue towards the end of my stay there, I want my fucking life back. I don't want this place anymore. He's like, well, just do the 12 steps. The 12 steps will get you through. It's like, I really want to hurt you right now.
Okay. And was there any fights that happened at Graceland while you were there? Like any actual fights or not while you were there?
Yeah, actually with me almost. Paul Mink, after were calling me Mongoloid Man, Paul Mink was punching himself in the head saying, you want to fight, you want to fight, you want to fight. And I was looking at my knees and I looked up in a real calm way and I just said, no. I just sat there. It's like, you can get mad at me all you want to. I'm done. I'm sick of this place. Nate was actually the one that was sitting to my right, whatever. He was sitting right next to me when all that shit happened.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Guys, not the Blue that comes in here. No, not our Blue. This is Blue. This is like Pat's like little sidekick.
Yeah, Blue. I'm glad he doesn't come in here. I wouldn't really care if he did or not. Just, but Paul hates that place too.
Yeah, we knew Paul was out for a bit because he comes in here on and off, but we knew he was out for a bit, and then I think some stuff happened, and then he ended up going back, but he had to apologize to Madison or something.
Yeah, basically Paul left because he had sex with Brittany after Nick got kicked out. Billy, the only way for Paul to keep his job was for him to go back to sober living because he was drinking and doing something else. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that's why Paul came back to the house. When Paul came back to the house, he basically told me, I hate this fucking place, but I have to live here, and I barely... Basically, they charge you $1,000 in a little small room, smaller than the room that I'm sitting in right now.
So were you on insurance when you were there, or were you like out of pocket?
When I first came into Graceland, I was on insurance until 5 months in or 6 months. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. And then were you out of pocket after that?
Yeah, I was on scholarship from what they told me. But
were they still asking you to pay though?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I wasn't able to get a job. They wouldn't allow me to because they felt like it would be a jeopardy to my sobriety, which was bullshit.
And so, how did they expect you to like? They wouldn't let you get a job the whole time.
They let me get a job 5 months in, and then month later, I was forced to quit my job.
Wow. Okay. And why were you forced to quit it? Because of the girl.
Yep, because I started to like a girl that I worked with at my job, and I got a ride home from her twice, and gave 3 hugs to her at the bottom of the driveway, and then got my phone taken away from me because she gave me a ride home twice.
Wow.
And then Zach pulled me downstairs that night and said, "I'm not mad at you, but you got to quit your job, and I'm taking your phone." So, yeah, I had my phone probably 4 times in the 8 months I was there, the entire time. They
Why?
don't. Why? Um, because they thought that I was being disobedient. They thought that I was being belligerent towards staff when I wasn't. Um, I'm a really laid back person until I get upset and angry, and then I get really quiet. But most of
Wow.
the time, like, they thought that I was the angry person I was when I lived in Dallas, when I wasn't.
Holy. And so, where is that? Where you're from? Is Dallas?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
And so,
from. I'm originally from Fort Worth, Texas.
okay, okay. And did you? How did you end? How did you find Graceland?
My sister got a hold of Johnny Crump. Johnny Crump was the one that got me into Graceland. Johnny and my sister did a video call on WhatsApp. I was introduced to Johnny Crump, and then Johnny Crump was like, "Yeah, like, you just come to Graceland. They'll help you with your sobriety and stuff like that." 4 months in, I met Johnny in person inside the house as a resident.
Oh, and what did you think of Johnny?
He was really annoying. He wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like,
He
he would
talked a
constantly
lot.
talk, reminisce over old stories in the house, and he was house manager when he would do all this stuff, even though he was getting high with the other residents in the house.
Oh, and did you see them like? Because we know that they were like smoking Mary Jane while they were there. Was everybody allowed to do that?
No, they weren't smoking Mary Jane. They were doing whippets.
Oh, okay, okay. And was it just Johnny, or was it other like residents too?
Give me 1 second. So, Jake, Nolan, and Josh Smith were doing whippets inside the house. They had bought whippets from the smoke shop, and we're doing whippets on the way home back to Graceland. What time does it start? Okay. Yeah, but yeah, there weren't any marijuana smoking inside the house. I don't know who the hell said that, but might have been an old resident like Anthony that said that, because that was probably his group of people that went through the house. When Johnny was a house manager, he got other people high or found other people high and then got high with them. Um, yeah,
Okay, okay. Yeah, we seen on video like that at one point when they were streaming, Jack went outside and they were all rolling one up to smoke outside.
well, I don't know that. Maybe, I don't know. But when Jack was in the house, he had popped 30 tabs of Suboxone for 15 or something like that. They pulled out the tabs that he had broken off the strip and dumped it on the table and showed all of us in the room. And he had a red box that had all the tabs inside of it that he carried around with him in his backpack.
And they just showed all the people that are like trying to get sober all these tabs. Just here you
Yep.
go. Wow.
Yep, they basically threw it on the table and then put the old tabs and the new tabs in a trash bag and threw it over the wall of Graceland into the street.
Holy shit.
Yep, they did that the same night. They ransacked his backpack. They took all his backpack. They took his whole backpack, emptied it out, found the tabs, checked his cane to see if he had any other tabs, all that other stuff. But I got to go to an AA meeting in my house. I'll be back in like about an hour or so. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, it's okay.
uh,
Thanks for coming up.
you're welcome.
Whippets are what you do from cans. Yeah, you can get high from that. That's crazy. That is really that's wild. Yep, nothing has changed. It's just gotten worse and worse and worse, obviously. It's a shit show. Like I was saying, it's an absolute um sorry, it's an absolute shit show there. It is. It's gross and it's never changing. It's just honestly, it's just a fucking money grab. And no one actually, the turnover that they have there with how many people actually stay sober when they leave is wild. Is like nobody ever does. And they'll cut off all contact with you as well. Um Once you leave, they'll just cut it all right off. Even when like Anthony relapsed and all that, they wouldn't even let him go to meetings anymore. They wouldn't let him go to his buddy's grads, even though he was a house manager. Once they kicked him out and fired him, they wouldn't let him attend any of his friends' grads there. They wouldn't let him go to meetings. They wouldn't call him back. Did nothing to um, they did nothing to help him out whatsoever. They just throw you away. Once they're done with you and they can't get any more money out of you, they just throw you away. So that's pretty much yeah, so that was what they were doing there. It was just really gross. It was a gross situation. Nothing has changed whatsoever. They never gave a fuck. That's the whole bottom line. They never gave a fuck about their residents. They never will give a fuck. Yeah. Mason got fired same time Anthony did. And I know he's been back helping them out here and there. I don't think he's employed there, but I know he goes there sometimes now again. Yes, they do. They've made some residents just leave and leave on foot. Can you let her out, Jer? And that they don't even give you a ride. When you get kicked out, you're in Agora Hills and you're pretty much fucked. They'll sometimes Uber you somewhere, like to wherever, but you have to find a hotel or somewhere to go. They'll like Uber you to a fast food place and then you're out on your own. Thanks, rules. Yep. So that's how it went. It was a shit show. Like when those two girls got kicked out, it was middle of the fucking night. They kept the guys there for the money, kicked the girls out. They had nowhere to fucking go. People were trying to come up with hotel money. Thanks, rules. Um, and that's how it went. There is some like lawsuits and stuff that have happened with them, but because of the laws in California, you don't really need licenses and all that. You don't need staff that are qualified really to be running the show. That's why they didn't have to have a nurse there or anything like that, and they were letting these people fucking detox with no medical supervision whatsoever. Just the people in the house, and their excuse was, we'll just take them to the hospital if things get bad. Yep. California is a shit show when it comes to the sober livings and the laws they have there. It's not like Canada at all. It's the opposite. It was wild finding out about all of this shit, honestly. Yeah, they had residents administering meds to other residents. They had residents doing strip searches when new people would come in. Um, yeah, it was. You can't even explain how bad this place is. No, I just haven't slept in like 30 hours. Um, that's Bobby. That's my Bobby. Exactly. Yeah, they all are. They all really are. It's just really shitty. It's really wild. I'm jealous. That was Christmas photos. Christmas photos with Bobby. So that's where we left off with Graceland. So I mean, obviously nothing's changed. It's still the same shit show. Using for money. Wow. So yeah, chat. That's if you never missed out, and I think Panasaurus has playlists of Graceland. I have playlists of Graceland on my page. Grandma has Graceland on his page too. Pat Ridge does. You can always check out Pat Ridge YouTube, which is just videos up there of people from Graceland that don't want to be up there anymore, but he keeps them up there anyways.
What? Am I up here?
Did you request?
No, I was just closing my eyes listening, and somehow I'm up in a box. What the hell happened?
Oh, see, it just summoned you. It's I spoke Graceland stuff, and it just automatically summoned you into a box.
Man, it's like the olden days.
It's weird to think. I couldn't even believe I remembered all that on the spot there about Graceland because I haven't thought. Hang on. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I had no
yeah.
idea,
Go ahead.
guys, how I got up here. I'm lying down, eyes closed, and for some reason I just went in a shock and I look and I see the ticker going off 5, 4, 3, 2, and then boom, howdy do, here I am.
Up you come.
Howdy.
Where did Jose? Jose's out. He's been out and about. He comes in here sometimes. Yeah, he's out working a different job now and stuff like that.
Oh man.
So
Sorry, T.
that's okay. Yeah, I didn't even. I'm barely functioning, Blue. I had to pull every last fucking bit of strength that I had. To
What's
even
up?
go, fucking. I didn't sleep last night, and I had appointments all day. And yeah, I'm pulling every last brain cell I have.
Can't even tell. Holding it down. You're
Fuck.
holding it down. Are you gonna go bed?
Soon. Yeah, I'm not staying on long. I can barely. Oh no, it's not you, Kit Kat. I was going on for an hour anyways because I knew I was gonna lose the league if I didn't go on. But I don't think it really matters anyways. But yeah, I'm barely functioning, so I had to pull all those brain cells out of mid-air.
Yeah, can't even tell. Smooth. Your old hat. Man, this is just like the olden days, I tell you what.
It was. It was good to think about it, though. I mean, it seems like it happened forever ago that we were streaming them.
Yeah, at this time last year, we were at the apex of shirt off, party on Pat, because this is right before he left to go away and skip a deposition.
Yep, that's true.
Like
You're
this was
right.
like this was
It
like
was
the
this.
final week.
Yes, you're right. Because then he got yes, and then he got back like on the 3rd or the 6th or something of
Yep.
January. That
Yeah,
tells you
this
how
was
much I
it.
fucking remember.
This was
Rule.
final days. This is when all the shit was popping off. These were the nights with the super duper long lives.
Right? I was telling everybody, can you remember like the fucking 14-hour fucking lives with Pat just fucking manic as fuck, wilding out? Thanks, Jen.
Yeah, those were long nights. They were so fun though, man. Like they were so engaging and entertaining. Too bad it was just like there's just shitty human beings over there.
No, I know. But yeah, I miss it and I don't.
Hmm.
Like, but it was so much easier dealing with them than dealing what we've been dealing with lately. So I mean, it was
Amateur hour. Do
it
you
was
know
a
we
good
were
break.
We were talking about that where we were saying, do you remember when our barrier of what we thought the craziest shit that could possibly happen was Nick building a tree fort or a fridge
Yes.
fort?
Yes. Thanks, rules.
And here we are now. Man,
Uh, it's been a lot. It's been a long time. Do they stream anymore?
no. Pat has the court case coming up, I think in February. So he's definitely not going to go online before that.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I heard that Pat went to rehab again.
I didn't hear he went to rehab again. I don't think that was the case because I asked. I think because I know what you're talking about, and talking about the original, like his first relapse a year ago. Well, I mean, he was doing it for 3 or 4 years, you know. So it wasn't like he just relapsed like last November. He was using that stuff for about 3 or 4 years.
That's true. That's true. Thanks, Megan.
But yeah, let's see how his court case comes up because I think I remember it was for February or March. I think that's when they set the court date. I haven't checked it or anything like that.
What's that court case for, Blue? Do you know?
Yeah, so there was a feller that was over at Graceland, and that feller became unalive, and Patrick would call the mother up and videotape and record the conversation between himself and the mother, and then edited it and chopped up the conversation, and then made videos about it, and then went to the feller's funeral, and also videotaped that and streamed that as well. So the mother sued. I think it's around four. This is man, I'm trying to pull numbers out of my head. Don't hold my feet to the fire. I think it's about 4 to 5 million. So at this time last year, they were going to deposition for it because the mother sued. So it's a lawsuit that yeah, I think it's about 5 milli, 4 or 5 milli that she's going after for damages because he was wildly inappropriate, just really terrible to do that to that poor woman whose son checked out because he had originally he relapsed at the house because of some issues where there was too much access to medication because they used to just dole that stuff out, like they would have people just randomly like give it or like residents assign the medication, and then they found out they were getting a visit from the state. So then they created like a medical lockbox, but they still, as far as I know, they're still using that same sort of process where there's not a licensed professional. It's basically there's a point person, like the GIC, is responsible for delving out the medications to the residents. So that's where you get those issues, like allegedly Zach taking other people's medication, but the kid lapsed and then he had some other unfortunate things and just unalived, and the mother was quite upset, rightfully so, and Pat edited the videos of his conversations with the mother and with the funeral and really made it look like he wasn't at fault. But
Wow.
this is when because remember Pat had his deposition in December, if memory serves me correct, and then he disappeared off the face of the earth around this date last year.
Yes.
And so the judge set the trial, I think, for February, if memory serves me correct, of this year.
I think they should stream the trial because that would be something interesting that they could stream that I would watch.
Oh, you would love a good trial,
Oh, you
especially with
know
him
it.
involved.
Oh, that'd be so fire. Like, so fire.
Hey, if you're awake and Marcus comes back, do you mind asking him a little bit about in depth about the cash that's coming out of Warner and why he thinks that it's being directly given to Madison to use for vacations?
Yeah, for sure.
Is
So
that a good
cool.
call?
For his yeah. I think there's a lot of people probably still in here that were a part of the Graceland thing when we were watching Graceland.
T, that guy said he wrote almost 800,000 words. That can't be that many because I think Nick had what, 200, 100.
Yeah. Nick had a Nick had a lot.
I mean, that's just wild, man. T, can you imagine that? You're trying to get sober and you're basically shunned from the rest of the community and sitting on a godforsaken table and writing until your hand can't move.
Fuck that. And he says that he was on, like, he wasn't allowed to talk for majority of his stay.
Yeah, he basically got shunned.
That's wild. And the bullying part, like, you got fucking house managers and staff calling you fucking that name. Like, that's wild. Thanks, bros.
Yeah, but if you've seen everything that we've seen, you don't even blink an eye about it, T. You don't even blink an eye. Like, were you surprised?
No. No.
And that's an effing shame right there. Like to think of that is going down
Yeah.
still.
It's just so crazy. Like, they can't have many people left either. Like, even resident wise.
Well, they had a big thing. They showed their little. I think they've got. I mean, last time I saw a video of them, I think they got about 20 folks, give or take. But they're all, they're filtering it through with those other relationships they have out in California, like, and then, I'm sure they're getting a trickling of social media people still. I wonder if
Yeah,
Danielle's over there.
yeah, I just haven't seen them in forever. He said 25. Wow. 25 there now? I don't know. That seems like a lot.
Well, yeah, because what's their capacity? Is it like 24, 25? Like, that's max capacity, if memory serves me correct. I'm doing this stuff all from a year ago, so please, guys, don't hold my feet to the fire with exact figures.
Yeah, I don't know how I remembered everything, honestly. I was pulling every brain cell I had.
Muscle memory.
Right? I was like, let's open the Graceland folder in there.
I mean, they're making buku cash. They're making buku cash.
I mean, and they still have to be making something for them to be still open.
Yeah, let me tell you something. They're banging those IOP numbers for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for a week. And that's why they kept that kid. They kept and he's not a kid. They kept that man, not working for the first 5 months. And did you hear when you said, well, when did you start working again? After
Hmm.
5 months. And what happened at 5 months? His insurance ran out because they don't want you to be working and miss IOP because every day you show up is, a comma for them.
That's true. They can write whatever they want, I think, with the words. It was whatever they chose to write about it. But if you're on reflections, like you weren't allowed to talk to anybody besides a staff member when you're on reflections until all of your words are done.
Thousands of words. I want to know why they have to write that small. Have you seen how small they have to write?
Yes, I remember. Remember, we got copies of Nick showed us, and they were holding some up, and it was like the tiniest little letters.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a video of them recently, and one of the young ladies over there had to write 20K, and they showed a page, and it was minute writing. I don't know how she did it.
No, I don't think so either. Like, I don't. It's just wild. I think anyone. I would be leaving so fucking fast if I got there and I didn't know what to expect, and that's what you have to do. No way.
God, can you imagine that you're coming off all that substances? You're already frazzled. You've already hit bottom, right? If you're going there, listen, let me tell you something. You're not hitting home runs in IRL. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
And so you stay up. You're all shot out, right? You've probably lost all of your family, all your friends. You got no money, right? No one's talking anymore. And you walk into that shit place and they start screaming at you, yelling at you. You're detoxing in there. You can't sleep. They get you up and being part of the house in the first 2 days. And then they start stinging you with words, man. Get the hell out of here. How's that conducive to a healthy recovery?
It's not. Thanks, True Karma. It's not at all, and that's why most people, when they get out too, they're not given any resources, and that's how what happens in the house, and that's why they all end up fucking relapsing when they get out.
Let me tell you something. That's why when I heard Mason's doing extraordinarily well, that made me happy because, they threaten you with if you leave here or separate from this place, you're going to fail. You're either going to use or you're going to unalive. And so when you have somebody that leaves that organization and they end up crushing life, for me, I just feel like it's a massive middle finger to them. And that's what makes me happy is when people are crushing life, you know. Now the other feller's supposed to be doing pretty well. The tattoo kid, he's supposed to be doing good too. So that's good to hear.
Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and I did see him. He looked good when I seen him on live. Oh, thanks, Moldy.
Happy
Thanks,
tiny
babe.
Dan December.
Happy tiny down December. Thanks, baby.
What were you saying, T? He looks good.
I seen Josh on live, and Mason actually looks good. I seen Mason too. They both look really. They look better than when they were there.
They do. They do. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be looking better after leaving all that with that insanity and working all those hours and having to do all those things and you got people yelling at you all the time and it's unhealthy. It's
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, I'd be. What up, Champy Poo? Thanks, Champy Poo. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do, honestly. It was, I just hate, I'm glad that, I mean, I guess the main thing is they got shut down. They, not shut down, but they pretty much stopped their, live streaming and all that from that end.
Yeah, that's a win.
That
That's
was
a
a big,
win because that's crushing their marketing funnel, right? Because all of it was, marketing funnel that gets shelved through the sober living house, but the real cheddar is through the IOP.
yep.
And that was a good thing. And to exploit those vulnerable people in that capacity was just effing insane in the first place.
It was bad. It was really bad. I'm like, I mean, I like touching back on it though, because we haven't, um, talked about it in a while. It's just so weird talking. It brings me back to like just a wild time, but I mean, anything to get us out of the hole, we're fucking into now.
That's a ladder. It's a golden ladder, is what tonight's conversation is.
That's what I said. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll talk about Graceland tonight because I'll talk about anything but at this fucking point. We love any other topic in the entire universe. Salads, fucking steak, how you like your steak, like anything. Thanks, Joey,
Anything.
my brother.
I mean, they picked on that guy, man. They wanted to make him an example. You know what I mean? They get off on trying to break people over
They
there.
do.
I mean,
It does. Thanks, Kit Kat. Why'd you want to come up, Lauren? I have to be careful. I usually don't have people that I don't usually have in the boxes up.
I'll
Is
hop down. I don't even know how I got up here still. I'm sorry about that again, but it was nice to touch base back on you with everything.
It was blue. It was. Thanks, Obsidian.
Happy 1 year, T.
Happy when you're blue. It's been so long. It's been so long. Does anyone know why this league thing, the numbers keep changing? Like they're going up. I was down to 13K. That's all I needed. Anyone know why they've gone upwards when I got it down to 13? Does anyone know that? Thanks, Kit Kat. Oh, in Utah, yes. Yep. Does it have to do? I don't know because I was down. It was at 24 when I started the live. We got it all the way down to 13. That's all I needed. Now it's back up. And I don't like it. Sorry, I'm missing questions here. Catholic marriage. Thanks, Noel. Thanks, baby. What is it? December. December. Sorry, guys, I'm not firing on all brain cells. Oh, because so with others pushing, I got okay. Got it. I think I understand it. The chart does? So why does it say 8? Okay, does it only say 1? Okay? Because my thing says 18K to keep in A League. Am I wrong? Am I reading this wrong? I don't see 1K. No, I don't need 4 lines. Gosh, that's not 4 lines. Maybe my brain's just not braining. So is the okay? So explain this then. It's 1K to keep the fragment. Does that mean it keeps you in A League? I don't care about the fragment. Does 1K keep me in A League? Okay, so this number here is just to keep whatever the fucking fragment thing is. But I just want to, like, is it just 1K that keeps you in the A League? I don't think I have any of those. It'll keep you where you are. Okay, so this 19 thing just gets you a fucking thing. Okay, got it. Got it. If you lose a fragment, you'll be. Okay, so I I quit. Thanks, Noel. I don't fucking understand it. Bobby Cash has been asking for you a lot tonight. I don't know. Did you want to say hi to Cash in the chat there? Yeah, guys, I don't know the difference between I don't know the difference between fragments and just staying in fucking A League. I don't understand what the difference is. I wouldn't do live pro. I am live pro. I have it turned off, but in real life, I wouldn't do live pro if you fucking paid me. Hey, Peanut. It's us. That's why I can never. I don't understand it. I really don't. At all. Like, at all. Bobby, I'm trying to accept you and it won't. Sure can. So, okay. Thank you, Danny. So, as long as you have a fragment, you don't lose. How do I know if I have it? Bobby, I'm so confused right now. Good night, Chef. Good night, I'm just reading your comments as mine at this point, Chef.
Who the fuck is Cash?
I don't know. They've been asking about you all night. Thanks, Glory.
Can you sing? I'm just reading comments. We can handle it. What? Get off his lap. Cash, are you good?
Thanks, Moldy baby. Thanks, Moldy. Yeah, Cash. That's what I mean.
Thank you for the gift, Megan.
Cash has been wondering what you've been up to all night. Where are you? Yeah, just Cash was the most worried about you. So
Never heard of Cash.
I'm glad you're here to check in because Cash couldn't sleep unless he knew you were good. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks, baby.
Shit, I got problems, boy. What is going on?
I don't know, Bobby. I don't understand it.
Oh, shit,
Make
some of
Cash
that.
just having a wild night.
Thank you, Megan and Jenny, for the gifts. Hey, Grimmy.
Must want to be a contestant for speed dating. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Cash was trying to
you trying
get
to go
in.
on a date? Cash, you trying to go on a date with me?
Yes, I think he could be. Might have wanted to come up to audition for speed dating for our third wife.
Oh, if you're Nick Harris, you're getting booted. You might want to sit and I want to say that. Thank you, Obsidian.
I'm really Nick Harris. Fuck off right now. No, chat, I think we're reading it wrong. I don't need. I, I think we're reading it wrong. Um, Cash, would you like to sign up for speed dating for our me and Bobby's third wife?
Cash,
Is
would
that
you
what you
like
would like? Thanks, Moldy Baby. Thanks, baby.
Cash?
Dining Sember. Thanks, Moldy Dining Sember.
Cash, would you like me to choose you to be my hoe? Is what I'm asking.
Is that what you want?
Is that what you're looking for? Help.
Oh, you're having a drink after a raise today. Now I understand you better, Cash. I got it. I got it.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Joey.
Joey!
Thanks, my brother Joey. Love you, Joey. I love you. Joey, did you see your 55 donuts things? Because they turned out fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
tried
saw
to
those.
share them like it's a whole comic of Joey, and they're my favorite ones. I was watching them today.
Oh shit.
Thanks,
Look at you.
Ricky. Thanks, Ricky, baby. Thank you, Ricky. Love you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks, Ricky. Ricky needs a sticker at this point.
Does he?
Oh, Joey, and they look so like they're so spot on you. Thanks, Ricky. Thanks, Joey. Thank you guys so much. Guys, and I think this is bullshit. Look, this is how wild it is. It just turned to 69
Yeah,
from
it went
12.
from 18 to 12 to 6. I was just going to ask you that. What the heck is that?
So it can't be right because that must be to gain a fucking fragment or some shit. That's not to stay in A League. That it was down to 13 earlier, went up to 24, then just went down to 12 and then up to 60. That doesn't add up, guys. That doesn't make sense. And it was a
Cash, at this
look,
point, you're sounding stupid. But
it
anyway, keep
doesn't.
going. Oh, who's that? Hold on. Thank you, Kit Kat
Okay, Joey, did
and
you say it
Ricky.
was your birthday? Hang on.
Cash, you're outside? Where? Where are you? What are you doing outside? Jesus. Oh my God. Great for me. T, did you see who my biggest gifter is?
Who? Is it Cash?
No.
Oh, no, it's not Cash. Well, isn't that cool? I'm gonna
Maybe
pretend
maybe
it's
Cash is homeless and that's
uh,
why he's outside.
I'm gonna pretend it's Cash. Thanks, Cash, for Bobby's gifts. Thank you, Cash, for being Bobby's #1 gifter. See, look, now it's down to 7.4 in a matter of a second, and I didn't even. This
You
is
didn't even get anything.
I did right. Like this is not. This is
I'm
fucking
telling
weird,
you, ever since Cash got here, your thing's getting stupid. Your thing just went stupid.
right? Where's there a fire truck?
Cash,
Did
stop it.
Joey say it was his birthday?
Oh, is it? Happy birthday, Joey.
Joey, is it your birthday, brother? Happy birthday, Joey. Thank you, Joey. Thanks, baby.
No,
Thanks,
Cash needs
baby. Is it?
no Cash needs money. You just said you got a raise, Cash. I need money.
No, Joey, well, I don't care. I'm saying it's your birthday now, anyways. It's Joey's birthday. So we're sticking to it. We're sticking. Joey, you get 2 birthdays now every year. You're going to have one in December and one in July. That's what I think. Thanks, Jen. Right? Happy birthday, Joey. Happy December birthday, Joey. Okay. Period, Joey. You can have 2. You earned 2 birthdays this year. Fuck it. And you don't even need to age up. Age 1 down, actually, in December. Take 1 away. Oh, okay. I still think this thing is rigged. Okay? I think since they put this sticker shit in, it's rigged. And, that's all I gotta say about that, because that's wild. It went from 125 down to fucking 7.3, not, like, what was that about?
I get. Wait, can you tell T you get 30%?
I know this, Diamond.
Wait, what
I
happened?
I get 30. The 30% I get of when you get gifted an alive.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I've told you that.
Yes. I didn't know what she was talking about. I thought she said if I gifted. That's why I got confused. I think she meant of gift, my gifts.
Oh, yes, when you have boxes it in. Um, did you see Marcus up here?
No, but I did hear a couple of things that he mentioned, which is crazy. I
I
got
don't
an
like it,
update.
Cher.
You what?
Oh, I was telling Cher, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't know how people. Um, here's the thing. I love A League, but it's a pain in my fucking ass to. It's weird to have to. I couldn't imagine being live pro and having to fucking get that. Could you imagine what that would be like to have to try to fucking hustle five? What is it? You need is it 5 million diamonds a month? No, but it's big. It's big, big. Thanks, Leaf.
Cash, how much did you celebrate your raise? Are you drunk? Are you high or something? Or are you just stupid? Like
Thanks, Jen.
I don't understand.
3, I think.
Nope, I think Cash went bye bye.
Is it 5 million a month?
Somebody got rid of Cash.
Anyways, it's a lot. It's crazy. Um, and it wouldn't be fun anymore to have to do that. I don't like it. I don't know who Cash is.
Cash, you there? I don't know, but he's not around. His comments disappeared. Somebody got rid of him. It wasn't me. I
I
thought he was
don't know.
funny.
He was hitting. Oh, thanks, Noel. Thanks,
I was enjoying
babes.
his stupidity.
Thanks, Noel. Thank you guys. Thanks. Oh, and I think Moldy sent. Sorry, guys, if I missed any. My brain is.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Noel.
Trillbot.
Thank
Sember
you.
Diney or Dine Sember Diney. Diney Sember Noel. Guys, I'm not functioning um on all things.
Wait, Rome, you thought who was me?
I don't know,
Is it
Ricky. It's a pain in my ass. Here's the only reason that I
is
like
it the what?
staying. The only reason I wanted to stay in A League, honestly, because you get TikTok actually gives you bonuses. So you don't even need to make that much from your gift things. TikTok gives you a bonus because you're in A League. That's the only reason that I was like, well, thank you, TikTok, for finally fucking paying out something. But it's a pain in the ass to fucking do it if that's going to be the numbers all the time. That's wild.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Jenny.
Trill.
Thank you, Jenny.
It wouldn't be fun. It's just that it's a pain in the fucking ass, really.
Oh, thank you, Jenny. Jeez, you got
That's why I don't get how people do like the pro and the A1. If you come to think of it, like look of tonight where the numbers were, right? And I'm after getting like 3 of those Leon things. And some of those tiny
Oh, that's cool.
oh, thanks, Angel Mama. Thank you,
Oh, that's cool
baby.
too.
Thanks, Angel Mama. Thank you,
Thank you,
baby.
Natasha.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Angel Mama, so much. Win,
That
Angel
was
Mama.
cool.
Thank you.
That was really cool.
So see that and look at that. So guys, just fucking ignore it at this point because
It
look,
went
it just
up
went
to
up to
70K.
fucking ignore it. Guys, listen, either way, we're in A League. Either fucking way at this point. It is what it is. I think that's lying. In a minute it'll switch and we'll be fine. Thanks, Angel Mama. Thank you guys. I do appreciate
Thank you,
all the help though.
TNT.
You what? What's up?
No, I said thank you, TNT.
Oh,
Sorry.
29 now? Fuck it. Don't even listen. We did enough. We A League or not, we've done enough.
Oh shit, Ricky! Damn it! Now I gotta be fucking nice to Ricky.
Well,
Thank you,
you should
Ricky.
be nice to Ricky
God damn it!
anyways.
I gotta fucking be nice to him rest of the night.
Ricky's
Fuck.
fire.
Thanks, Ricky. You're my friend. I really like you, Ricky. You're a great guy.
That was the future one, Bobby. That one's the big
Really.
whale.
That was fucking awesome. Thank you, Ricky. Seriously. You didn't have to do that, bro.
The whales always remind me of Joey for some reason. That's all I
Now
ever
you
think.
yeah.
When I,
Now
yeah,
you
the
definitely do.
future.
Sorry. I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say now Ricky definitely deserves some kind of sticker for at least tonight. Then we delete it tomorrow.
Ricky's getting a sticker either way. Ricky, I love Ricky. Ricky
Yeah.
is
No, I do
Ricky,
too. I just joke around. Thank
and
you,
Ricky fits in too. He's not like the other bad ones we found.
Yeah.
He's not like the bad ones. Ricky, I like Ricky because what we've experienced lately, I've debated flushing my head randomly. I've debated slamming my head into a fucking metal fridge. Random shit. And all of it seems more fun than what we've been fucking doing lately. You get to stay. We get to stay. We get to stay. Chat. Listen, if they didn't let us fucking stay at this point, TikTok can fucking suck on my fucking pipe because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's.
Suck on her pipe.
It feels like you're panhandling to fucking stay in a certain league. I don't even want A1. I don't want A2. I just like, but how do people get up here every night and what are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to go live and be like, okay, guys, we got an hour. Let's get it in. Come on. And then just stare at the screen until it goes up. Like, what?
Right.
It's a pain in my fucking ass. I feel like I'm on the street at that fucking point. Like, spare a dollar, sir. Like, fuck, what the fuck are we doing? It's just stupid. They should give out bonuses even for, like, B1. Why don't they have, like, levels of bonuses, not just A-League?
Thanks again, Ricky. I appreciate it.
He thought he sent that to me, said Bobby, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna need either a cock picture to make up for that, Bobby, or credit card number immediately.
I think can't you get like a can't you actually ask for it back, like a refund or something like that?
I don't know if you can, but I'm writing them about you.
You're what?
No, Joey, we're good.
Damn, Joey.
Thank you. Thank you, Joey, but we're good. Joey, my brother, we're good. But thank you so much, Joey. I love you. Joey's my brother, always. Joey, love you, Joey. Win, Joey. Win, Joey. There, Ricky. Joey tag teamed with you. Thank you, Joey. I love you, Joey. Thank you. That one there, always, no matter what, when I'm in other chats and I see that, I think of Joey right away. Like, I don't know what I think because it must be Joey's favorite one. I think it's probably the one that I think he loves to send that one the most.
Yeah. Thank you, TNT. No,
Thank
honestly,
you,
Ricky, I would not be offended if you reversed it or whatever. If you meant to say, honestly, God.
No, Bobby, Ricky doesn't need to. I already wrote TikTok and I said, listen, this guy Bobby up there is hustling my audience. They've accidentally sent him coins over the past month, anything they've sent them. If you can get back to me immediately, because they've asked me to write you from me personally.
Cash, you're not muted. We're just ignoring you because you're an idiot. That's all.
Cash, like, I'm just partying. I love Bobby. Cash just wanted to know. Thanks, TN. Thanks everybody. Thank you guys so much for tonight. Thanks, Angel Mama, Joey, Ricky, everybody. Thank you guys for tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. No, I do not expect this every night because I feel like I'm pan fucking handling and that number's fucking wild and keeps changing and it's fucking us. Fucking with us. So
Wait, what does Ricky mean he'll make it up to you? What does that mean?
I don't know. Ricky's getting wild. Okay? Ricky gets a bit wild. He's excited. He's getting a sticker. He's excited now. Do you get extra if you fill it? Sarah, I don't know. I think Mary filled mine once, and that was cool, and that was it. I don't pay attention to it. Like, I can't tell you where I even go right now to look for it and what it is. Because to me, like I said, it takes a lot of the fun out of it if I feel like the Jessica Diamonds of the world, right? Like, we gotta push! Which just means get your fucking cash out, really. That's all I'm telling you guys. And and people do that all fucking night long. Like, Like people just go in battles, then they look like they're gonna fucking, cut a limb off if they're not winning battles, and you have to stare at them while they just stare at the screen, and they like the depression in their face if they're not winning battles fucking makes me depressed. I'm like, I don't like what do you need, man? Here's a rose. Like, will that help? I don't know. And then when you do send, like today, I sent today for someone that needed it and they missed it. They weren't even looking at the screen when it went. I'm like, kind of fucking bullshit's that? Can you rewind for a sec? It's just TikTok's an asshole is what fucking TikTok is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I saw a message earlier. T-Drop said something about check the clam thing.
Check clam.
Discord.
Oh fuck! Listen, I'd be happy coming on here. I've come on here and made fucking honestly, like I think one night I came on here and made like $7, and we were on for fucking 9 hours. So trust me, it's never been about that. The only reason I ever wanted to stay in A because then TikTok actually coughs money up.
Wait, there's a Casey that said, "Wow, why do you have to disrespect?" Damn.
Thanks, Ricky. Thanks,
awesome, Ricky.
baby. Thanks,
man,
Ricky.
Ricky.
Love you, Ricky. Thanks, Ricky. Win, Ricky.
Casey wants to know, why do you have to disrespect Jessica?
Thanks, I let you up. You're not even in the box, ho. Hang on. Oh, it's just loading, Blue. What up, Skank? Thanks, Ricky. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody, tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, guys. What up,
Hey,
ho?
can you just carve out like 30 seconds and listen to the chord message I left for you, and then look at the thing that I sent you, please?
Okay.
I
Okay,
know
shit.
I know it's in the middle of everything, but just
Do you want me to do it? Should I mute? Yeah?
yeah. Don't.
Oh, I
play-
thought you want. Okay, I thought you wanted
No,
everybody to hear it.
No,
Okay.
no, thank you. And then
You
like
the
me and
man,
Bobby.
Ricky. What up, dude?
What up, player? How you doing?
What's going on? How are you?
Doing all right. I fell asleep and I ended up in T's box.
Wait, you fell asleep in her box like I do?
No, not that. Because there's I guess my finger hit the invite thing. I was in that space in between like fully being out and then being kind of awake. And as
gotcha.
I opened my eyes, it was like 3, 2, 1. Good.
Was this earlier? This was earlier today?
About 15 minutes ago. That's a
gotcha.
fear of mine.
It's
You
a
ever worry
fear.
about that showing up in a live?
Ricky.
No?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All
right. See you later.
Thanks, Blue. Thanks, Blue. Love you. Well, that's our.
Good.
I didn't catch that. No, I'll message you about it. But I got it. Hang on. Why disrespect Jessica? You mean don't listen, tonight's not the night to fucking start me, ho. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Are you asking why disrespect Jessica's fucking dirt ass? Is that I got my hand up to my ear. Did I hear that right? Is that what you're fucking asking me, bitch? Why disrespect Jessica? Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, baby. Appreciate it. Thanks, Frankiest. Is that what you're fucking asking, bitch? Listen to me. Listen loud and clear. That fucking bitch. Thanks, Frankiest. That fucking bitch can put her fucking mouth on my fucking pipe. That's what she can do, okay? That's what she can do. You know why? You want to know why she can put her mouth right around my fucking shaft? Thanks, Frankiest. Thanks, TNT. She can put her mouth around my fucking shaft, Jessica Diamond, okay? She can do that because that bitch is fucking disgusting. You want to know what that fucking bitch did? That bitch found out information about my 13-year-old daughter that wasn't made to the app. It was made in confidence to a friend at the fucking time, who then went to Jessica, told her about my daughter and a situation where she almost lost her fucking life. Then Jessica held a live on that. Jessica Diamond held a live talking about a situation where my 13-year-old almost lost her fucking life and held a live talking about that fucking shit. So Jessica Diamond can suck my fucking cock. And besides that, she fucking supports Nick Harris and any man
Bingo.
that commits DV. And that's the biggest fucking problem with her disgusting fucking ass is she said she doesn't care that Nick Harris committed DV, schmangled a woman, put smokes out on her. She doesn't give a fuck about that because she wants Nick Harris's cock. That's why. And she's always fucking wanted his cock, and everybody knows that. So she didn't give a fuck that he also threw a cat against the wall and it shit all over itself and had a fucking seizure. Jessica was told all that, and Jessica said, oh, well, he's changing. So that's fucking why. Fair enough.
You
Why
didn't
bring
her
her
up.
up,
She
though?
brought up tea last night with Melissa. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she brings me up every fucking day,
Yeah.
and I don't
Look at
talk
the
about
clout.
her because she's nobody. Okay?
Nobody.
She's nobody. So I don't ever
Oh.
fucking talk about that dirty fucking bitch. Thanks, Okie! Thanks, Okie, baby! Thank you. Appreciate you. So I don't ever talk about that fucking skank. Okay? Because that fucking skank is the epitome of fucking any fucking body on here with any fucking morals, okay? I don't fucking like her. I fucking will never like her after
Never like
what
her.
she's done to me and after her fucking supporting and not giving a fuck about men that beat fucking women. And I'm talking Nick Harris fucking style. She can fucking go do one. She's nothing but a
one.
shit disturbing fucking cunt. And she's
Cunt.
so fucking selfish. Don't get me fucking started on Jessica fucking cubic zirconia again. Thank you, Thank you, Glory. Now I got the hiccups. See what you made me happen here? Now you gave me the fucking hiccups. Whoever Casey is, let's get her the fuck out. We don't like her face.
Hi, Casey.
Out. Oh no. Sorry, guys.
Thank
But that
you.
name
Thank you.
sets me off. Just like last night. What? But you're abusive to men? Where I yell at
God.
men that are fucking abusers themselves. And if I'm gonna, hang on, I gotta take a deep breath. And
Already
Nicole,
got it.
listen.
Already got it.
If I yell at men, yes. Do every man that I yell at deserve it? Fucking absolutely. Okay? Bobby gets turned on by it. Okay? So don't come at me. I yell at abusers, I yell at fucking pedos, and I yell at racists. And if you don't think that those fuckers need to be yelled at, then check yourself, bitch.
Well, you wrecked
Check
yourself.
Okay? Me fucking start. I seen Jessica last night. See, now I'm getting amped. So now see what you did there? You amped it up. That's the BPD kicking in. Now you hit the switch. We were going night night. Now I'm going fuck you. So don't hit that switch no more. Anyways, I seen that fucking bitch Jessica last night with Melissa, okay? Tattoo Cody's fucking ex. And the whole time I'm listening, all I'm hearing is Jessica and her thoughts. You can see Jessica's thoughts, right? Because Jessica's not a girl's girl. Jessica doesn't give a fuck about what happens to women at all. She's just out looking for fucking D. So all she was thinking while Melissa was saying all this shit that Cody's done to her and all the fucking things that she's been through this week of her kids' school being contacted, whatever. Jessica, you think a real friend now? She's friends apparently. She was friends with Melissa on a deeper level. She only knew Cody as like an acquaintance on the app. But of course, as Melissa's telling her this story, Jessica's chat's just going for Melissa. Jessica, her actual friend, isn't saying nothing about her chat, letting her go, lies to Melissa, and says, my chat is not even talking about you. Are you fucking good? Yeah, we're all fucking blind. We can see it. And then she fucking tells her more in detail, and you can see Jessica's just like, well, maybe I'll talk to him, and I mean, maybe we could work it out. Can you guys just leave each other alone? Like,
Yeah.
alone?
She's only trying to get in the middle because Melissa's a big gifter and she's trying to get on her good side. And then Cody's also another creator that could help her with views and shit. So she tries to play the middle. And then when Melissa asked her not to give Cody any airtime or anything, she goes up and co-hosts with him immediately and acts like she's pro Cody. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, I watched it after. And here's the thing. She can see Melissa gets upset at the end. Melissa's
Yep.
like, "You know what? No, like I'm going to leave cuz I'm actually getting amped up and stuff and I just need some time right now because I'm getting upset." She leaves in under, and I put this in her chat, a few of us did, repeatedly. Just watch how fast Jessica goes live with Cody. And I kept telling Melissa, as soon as you're done here, Jessica will be live with fucking Cody. In under 5 seconds of her seeing her actual friend upset, who's up in Jessica's box? Cody.
Yep.
Cody up there, like, and Jessica, do you think she calls him out on anything?
It's me.
Yeah, Jessica, thumbs up if you want me to suck you off, Cody. So you were always so why do you come in here on a different account? Listen, if I want to yell at men, Casey, I fucking will, okay? And I'm like this outside of TikTok. And how the fuck do you know, bitch? Unless you're an ex of mine, in case, and if you are, suck my fucking cock immediately, and
Why
eat me
again?
from the fucking back immediately as well. But I doubt you're one of those because you wouldn't have the balls come in here because you know I will find you. So I doubt you're fucking one of those, okay? And for the other part, I don't yell at men in real life. Why? Because I don't need to, because I don't pick, well, okay, wrong, I lied. I picked 2 douchebags, okay? They got yelled at a few times. Besides them, the men I'm with, I don't need to yell at because they don't fucking give me a reason to yell at them, okay? They don't. Why? Because they're not pieces of shit. Okay, so if you're a piece of shit, you're going to get treated as such. Okay, if you know your role, you won't. Right, Bobby?
What?
Just seeing how you're doing, babe.
I'm good.
See? And Bobby, I've never yelled at Bobby, even when he's a whore. I've never yelled at him. Have I been salty? Yes. Have
Very.
I been sad? Yes. But
Very.
have I ever yelled at you though, Bob?
Nope. Never yelled. Never
See?
yelled.
So, take that and you're outside of TikTok, bitch. Because if anybody was getting yelled at, it would be Bobby when he whores.
Yeah. What?
That's right. That's right. Right, Joey? Right, Joey?
Just so you know, T, we even have a supporter, Megan, because she's scared to say it in the chat because people are yelling at her. She said, "Yeah, don't talk about kids, ho."
Thank you, Megan.
So Megan gets a point for that.
You see this picture up here?
She's scared to say it in the chat, though.
Thank you, Megan. Get out of Bobby's DMs. Thank you, Megan, but get the fuck out of Bobby's DMs. Thanks, Chris.
She actually said, "I like T now," and I even gift her, so I don't know why her mods want to mute me.
Megan,
why am I always in trouble? And
it's leftover trauma, Megan. Yeah. Okay, my mods they have leftover trauma from when Bobby had a weak moment, and for educational purposes only, it was a weak moment. He would never do things like that again. I don't want to have to go over this. Chat knows how it is. Bobby is a Catholic man. I like T. I know you do, Megan. I don't mind you in here. You've actually been, I think you've been wearing pants more often. I want to give you points for that.
Nice to see you in pants.
I'll share more things about your daughter. I'll take it there. Share this, bitch. She's 13. You're fucked up. Okay, so even if you're Jessica or Minty, whoever you are, to come in and say you'd share more things about a 13-year-old, you sick fucking bitch. Yep, Minty, if we ever find out it's you, you're fucked. I'm just gonna tell you that you're fucked. I hope
it's not Minty because Minty's not her real name. LH, right? LH.
She's a looker. Right. That's for fucking sure.
Right initials LH.
Minty.
Hope it's not Minty.
Hope it's not. Hope it's not my 600-pound life. That's for sure. But if it is, it would be really cool if it was. Really cool if it was.
It'd be cool for her.
So, anyways, anyone that comes in and says, "Do you want me to share more about a 13-year-old?" You're sick. You're sick. You need actual fucking help. Minty or Jessica. Both of you guys, actually. Both of you are fucking... I don't have any nice words to say after that. That's all I'm going to say. I don't have any nice words.
Especially, you shouldn't be doing anything crazy when you're on probation.
I wouldn't do crazy shit if I was on probation. I wouldn't.
Imagine doing fraudulent stuff and being on probation still
That
and
would
doing
be
crazy
fucking wild.
shit.
Bobby, that would
The
be
initials are
wild.
your initials are LH. That'd be crazy.
Oh my god. And that'd be crazy, Bobby. That would be really crazy to find out. That'd be crazy for someone to do that. Just imagine.
Dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Super dumb.
Imagine looking like that too and still walking around. That's I'm just I'm just saying, when you think you're ugly, there's always someone else. So many times it's crazy.
You just call me ugly.
No, I meant when you think you're ugly, there's always someone uglier.
Oh,
I'm just that's a general statement. I'm just putting that out there in case Minty's
rules.
listening.
Rules
Thanks,
is
Rules.
rules is talking about the mod class
Oh,
registering.
it's for the 11th. Okay. Thank you, Ricky. See,
Ricky.
Ricky rides. That's why
Yep.
Ricky, you fit in here so well, because Ricky don't give a fuck either. Okay,
No,
Ricky.
Ricky said he's driving. He
Yeah.
said,
He's
"I'll
like,
pick you
let's
guys
go.
up. Let's go."
I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody. Fuck Bobby. Fuck T. Fuck the chat. But let's go. I'm driving. Get in the fucking car. Let's go. Rules. I seen you behaving today. But anyways, and just in case you guys missed it, I don't like Jessica Diamond or Minty. That was the summary of the story. Bully that.
Right,
bitch.
Shay? You know what? Sometimes maybe, thank you, Snickets. Maybe you just don't, maybe some people just don't get views when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and they air blow a bunch of people on lives, during the battling.
It could
Michael,
be.
I'm private. I'll have to, I'll accept it when I get off. Thank you.
Hey, Lewis. Hey,
Actually, I
Lewis.
can do it now.
Bobby, I think it's
Thank you,
time, man.
Snickets.
You don't put Bobby. You don't post anything on your page. Why don't you just let yourself be a free man, man? Just on your page is empty, buddy. Just take her off already. Just let her free. It's
Yeah,
blue.
I did it a while ago. I should just make it not private anymore. You're right.
Because I mean, you're gonna have every Tom, Dick, and Harry fucking asking you anyways. Like, hey, you're on Hey, VT, you're on private. I mean, or you could stay on private. Listen, don't take lessons from me. I'll have you at the liquor store getting drunk. So just don't take advice. Fall asleep to you last night. I went in. You know what? I went into Steph. I don't check it anyways unless someone fucking tells me. So trust me, there could be 78 people in there. I wouldn't know. Thanks, PT. Thanks, Tanya. Last night I went in Cats Live. We watched Melissa and after T scared me. Oh my, sorry about that. I do come across as scary, but I'm actually a peach. A fucking
Yeah, super peach.
right. That's right, babe. Right.
Right.
That's what I mean.
And I don't say that out of fear. I mean, well, forget it. That's a good
Bobby,
overrun.
look at this picture of us that we took last week at your house, and tell me that does not look like we're fucking happy as pigs and shit right now. Look at that.
Yep.
Right?
Great.
I don't look scary there. I look like I'm fine. I'm fine. I look fine there. Look, Bobby doesn't look scary either. Because we're not.
I look scared, not scary.
You do look kind of scared there, I'm not gonna lie, but that just happens after. Look, I look great though. I'm just like, I love life. Look at this. You look terrified, and I look the way I should be, and together it's perfect.
I look like you just whispered, "You better crack a fucking smile or fake it." And you're in deep shit. I will cut you, bitch. That's what I feel like I'm saying right there.
Well, you didn't have to tell everybody what I told you before the picture, but that proves it. Thanks, BT. The most important thing is I look fire, okay? And Bobby is in a Santa outfit, and there's a lot of women that would like that Santa to be the Santa that visits on Christmas. But unfortunately,
Why
it's
am
not
I
available.
wearing leggings though? Why leggings? I don't want-
Because I let you borrow mine because you didn't have the Santa pants. They look great. Look at that. You can't get a better picture. You can't get a better Santa than that fucking Santa coming in at Christmas.
Oh boy.
Oh, did
boy.
you? Oh, here.
No account. Who's this?
Yeah,
one?
what? They're
Oh
gone.
shit.
Look at that. See you later. See you later, alligator.
Is that you?
Yeah. I'm not dealing with them. Do I sound like I'm in the fucking mood tonight? Shit. I'm at like 30 fucking 8 hours. I think I'm at 40 hours no sleep. Do I give a fuck? Get the fuck out tonight. At all. Get out.
Pen
And
and
any
Creamy, don't think I'm not reading your comments. Don't you think I'm missing that? I see you guys.
and guys, any of the dumb fucks from the lives that were going on today, like all those fucking the all the just whatever ones, just block them the fuck out. You know who I'm talking. Just block. Get rid of them. Fucking Buck doesn't fuck shit like that. Get rid of them out altogether.
Thank you, Rules.
Look at turn 9. Look, we did it. Look, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Thanks, chat. Thanks for tonight. Thanks for keeping me there. I do appreciate it. I do. I know December's hard, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, Creamy. I know that was you, Creamy.
What'd Grimmy say?
You muted me.
We got a hit on us now? Who put a hit on us? Rules? Rules would never. He's on the program.
It made me do.
Yeah, baby.
What happened to the that countdown thing? That's gone?
Yeah, because it just hit reset. So it just now it's done. It's like we made it. We made it.
So that was for you to stay in A3?
In A League, yeah, in the A leagues.
Okay.
So we're still it sums it up as we're still in the A League.
Still A League.
Pony, who put a hit out on us? Back to zero where Emily? Exactly. Well, a little bit of panhandling, a little tiny bit, like a little slice.
You put a hit on us?
I think somebody. Let's find out who put a hit out on us. I have that many hits out. I only like when Rules does it.
So last night, somebody sent me a clip. It's too long to send, though. Like, I got it through text message. I guess somebody was talking to a bounty agent hunter and asked if they had a passport and that he's going to give out names and information.
Does he realize that bounty hunters can't bounty hunt in Canada? Like they. Does he realize? And
you should have seen it. You should have seen that shit. It was fucking hilarious.
I need to know which fucking live because I need to watch that. I need to watch that after.
Baddies.
Shut the fuck up right now.
And then I guess somebody sent me another clip, but I couldn't understand it. Lonnie was going crazy about what happened with Vaughn in his live. And then I had another clip, a small one from Brady this morning, going off about you.
Jesus Christ.
So
they can have fun with it. They can have fun. Doesn't bounty hunting work the way that you have to have a bounty out on you for them? Like you have to have charges and shit for them to go pick you. I don't think you can just.
He's not one anymore.
He's not one anymore. Oh, so he's just trying to get like a bounty hunter to do a hit for him.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I didn't see the full clip, so when people send me things, they send me the harsh shit. They don't send me what happens before all that. So there wasn't any names said, but it seemed, a little fishy. So you'll have to see it for yourself. Because like I said, the person who sent me part of it, the live, and not the whole damn thing.
Oh, I hate when there's hits out on me. It ruins my day. Or bond revoke. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I love you, baby. I would love to meet him. If it's Dog the Bounty Hunter, yeah, I guess send him. He's old. And
then somebody sent me a part of a clip about Dog the Bounty Hunter because Randy Baby was going off on him like, do you look up to Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Oh my god. Thanks, Annie.
It was actually funny.
We're having a bad week, chat.
Yeah, she's got me blocked on like all my accounts, so like even my fucking hidden ones, I don't even know how she found them.
Hang on. I gotta pull this out. There it is. Oh, you're eating Christmas pastries? Yeah, that's true. You would have to pay. Listen, like those guys would need actual top like payment for hits, and these guys can't really afford much and are asking for like $15 off people on the app. So I really doubt anybody, unless they're like doing a GoFundMe. I'm sure a lot of people would donate to it, but unless they're doing something like that, I can't see them coming up with the cash for it.
Yeah, I ended up telling the people that sent me clips today not to send me anymore because I'm not like I can't even see the lives, so I don't even fucking care anymore. And it's just all nonsense to me, to be honest.
Yeah, I had enough of it today being up there. I can't tell you how many showers I feel like I need after being in these lives. Thanks, Annie. It's pretty gross. I'm just done with all that shit. Honestly, it's just stupid at this fucking point. It's just a whole bunch of phobic Nazi fucking DV fucking pieces of shit just crowded together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the people I told not to send me shit no more got mad at again. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to see it. I don't really care.
Emily, I think you watch me more than I watch me. And I love that for you. Keep bringing it to the door. They do. They do. They do.
All right, I'll let you continue your live. I'm gonna drop down.
Only the good. Emily, you don't miss a beat.
Hi, Bobby. Bye, Bobby.
Imagine that ruin the. They come out of the sewer. Joey, like you couldn't get a worse bottom pit of fucking society from what we have fucking seen. Like, and I mean, you couldn't get a fucking worst pit.
Hey.
You know when rules is the best out of all of them, that's a problem.
Right?
Just kidding,
You
Rules.
know it.
What are you doing, bro?
What
What are you doing? You
here now.
driving? You driving? I mean, are you
Yeah,
Ubering?
I'm
Ubering?
Yeah, I'm about there. I'd say what's up.
You going to work or you going home?
No, I'm home. I'm going to the house. Yeah.
How's Mama?
Huh?
How's Mama?
She's good. She was having to go get something for her to eat. She was a little hungry, so I went and grabbed something for her.
Look at you. Look at you taking care of Mama.
Yeah, that's right.
Changed
She wants. She gets what she wants. So.
Rules, you're being
You are a
very good to
changed
your
man.
mom.
I have been very good. Even the doctor was happy. She said, I can sleep at night knowing you're there with her. I'm thinking, I'm glad somebody can. Shit.
I think Rules' turnaround is the best thing to come out of that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people said some positive. Look, I actually got a screen recording that I get to post that I didn't even know would turn in my favor. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Came out of Spice's mouth. I got it recorded. Oh shit! I can't wait to post it. Shit, I haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been too busy. Busy bee.
Sorry, guys, I'm missing comments.
Yeah, I was missing comments today. I'm sorry about that, chat. If everybody was there. Shit, I missed quite a few.
Snippets, are you meeting the request?
Today's show was fun, filled full of events.
I didn't even know I requested, but anyway, if I'm up here, boy, Rules, that is the sweetest thing that I have heard come out of your mouth in a very long time. And dude, I am so proud of you. That is so sweet.
What did I say that was so sweet?
You just doing that for your mama? Oh my goodness gracious, that made my heart so happy.
Yeah, in the car, she wanted a Wendy's double, Dave's double, so I said, you know what, I'll go get you one real quick. I'll be right back.
Go boy
cheese, onion,
Rules.
pickle, and mayonnaise, and that's it. So.
Go boy Rules. Dude, we're
No
proud of you.
problem. Thank you. I try. Making forth the effort, you know.
Good job, T.
We're on a rough road to hoe, but hey, we're hoeing it, baby. We're
What's
hoeing it.
happening, Snickets?
What's up? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, what's happening? How are you?
Oh, just hanging out, just chilling. I didn't know I requested. Then I kind of got a little nervous, but here we be. Hi.
Here we be.
You be. How are you doing, Bobby?
Good.
How you doing, T? How you doing, Mama?
I am, pulling through.
Yeah, I think she's on the tired side or something. You seem very chipper. Bobby's chipper.
Brother. It's delusion. It's delusion at this point. I swear to God.
Yeah. Oh no.
It is.
So,
Are we gonna get some sleep tonight, Mama?
Fuck yeah. If I don't, fuck, Bobby's in for it just
Fuck.
for random reasons.
Fuck, you didn't get no rest last night?
Shit. The last
Shit.
time, you know what I thought this morning, honestly, when I didn't get any sleep, and I was like headed to the doctor, and I thought, fuck, the last time I didn't get any sleep, I spent the day crying, and then took it out on Bobby, and I'm like, I can't take it out on Bobby.
Yes, you
today.
can. If it was sex related, you can. You can
Please.
blame it on them.
Please
I could,
no.
but it was more doghouse, and I'm crying all fucking day long
Yeah.
over Bobby.
I got to blame the day on somebody. Oh yeah, I made it their fault.
Please note when I
fucking
made that
Dawn.
comment of either you were going to be super mad or super excited and I was scared for your doctor. That was such a joke, but I was laughing so incredibly hard at myself writing that.
But you know what's growth? Growth is, I even said to myself, don't get mad at Bobby, okay? Because you won't mean it. Don't get mad.
That's
or
right.
sad
T!
That's
at
right.
Bobby. So
You are blossoming, baby!
Yep.
That's major awesome. That's progress there.
Blue should be proud of you for that one.
I even told myself, I said, don't get mad at him for no reason at all, and don't cry.
No reason.
Did you tell Blue?
Yeah, why would you get mad at me? What did I do?
Hey, she's growing here.
Remember last time I didn't sleep all day and I ended up crying all day, and then I got mad at you?
Damn, that's
Yeah, but that was. Why would you do that again?
Bobby's trying to find an excuse.
So that's what I told myself, is don't do that again. You haven't slept all day, so whatever you do, don't get mad at Bobby for no reason.
You want to know what, T? If no one has said this to you yet, I'm proud of you for that. You are growing here.
I am.
absolutely.
Oh, that's progress.
I appreciate it. I am. See? I'm doing good things. And so I decided to get mad at a whole bunch of other people instead.
That's my girl. That is my girl.
I lost my shit on everybody else.
This is why I love you.
That deserved
I'm
it, in my
proud of her
opinion.
too. They
I'm proud of
deserved
me
it,
too.
and she did well. Fuck. This woman knows how to handle herself.
Granted,
I mean,
coming from someone that has known you for over a year now, you never get mad at someone on a live unless they deserve it. So,
wow.
True. I think.
Thank you, Tori. I love you.
Know. I believe it.
He could be the Sarah. What's Sarah saying, Bobby? Why are you giving her the eye? Sarah, what'd you say?
No, but it sounded bad or something. I don't know what's going on.
You don't even want me to read it, do
I'm
you?
really
Like, don't even
confused
read
right
it.
now. I'm confused.
Me too, actually. I just scrolled up and read it. I'm a little confused as well.
Let me see. Right? They're all like, the Bobby's on. She's on eggshells. Like, fuck, she's on edge, guys. It's not funny. It's.
We all have a secret code from when T is on edge.
I can't remember the last time why I was mad at Bob. I can't even fucking remember. It'll probably hit me later because I haven't been mad. Well, I've been mad at him a few times, but I can't remember why I was sad. I was sad
The last
all fucking day.
The last time I remember you being mad at Bobby was he was in that horror Megan's live.
Yeah.
Megan's reformed now. Megan's reformed. She's in the chat.
Yeah, whatever.
But he's still not allowed in. But
oh wow.
Yeah, he can what? Megan, you're reformed. Megan, you're trying your best. We're
Megan.
gonna give you an
Megan, now wait a minute.
I don't
option.
know, Megan. I personally, from Snicket's here, I'm 50-50 on you.
I'm less than that. Bobby, you go in her chat?
So listen. When I
You're
said
caught
that
dead
is
now?
specifically an opinion and thought of specifically Snicket's, not the rest of the panel or the chat.
Well,
okay.
She's on a point
She's
system. Megan has to
Yeah,
work
whatever.
her trust.
okay.
Megan has to
Whatever.
earn the trust
Wow.
earn the trust. Yeah.
T.
Holy shit.
I hope you know me well enough to know my thoughts and feelings on that.
Yes, I do.
Beautiful.
And Steve-O can save Megan. Megan, have you met Steve-O? Steve-O's a good dude.
Hit up Steve-O.
Mm-hmm.
Megan, all I can tell you is one thing. You know what? You're a piece of work. But I got you to end your live in 3 fucking sentences.
See, Megan, my thing is I feel like you're just on the wrong app.
You read all 3 and ended it. So
That's my thing. Like, you do you, boo. I never, ever, ever put a woman down for whatever she wants to do. If you're confident in yourself, I'm so incredibly happy for you.
But there's no reason to be.
But I just, personally, my belief is I feel like you're just on the wrong app. But that is
Yeah,
Snicket's
you're on the
belief.
wrong app. Clearly. That's no.
But like I said
no questions
previously,
asked.
this is Snicket's opinion and Snicket's
Yeah, this is
opinion
not
only.
Those are other
Mango
things.
or whatever the fuck you call it. It is
This is
TikTok.
like this is not an opinion on anybody else but myself.
There's kids on this app and shit, I think. And adults that don't want to see this shit because it's not fucking tender.
Good job,
Well,
Sarah.
congrats. I
trying.
still have the same thoughts.
Yeah, right? I'm sure you do.
But I'm also very hard-headed, and I'm
Right.
very, I stick to what I believe, so.
I can be. I've been known for that, so. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I stick to what I believe
But,
because
you know,
that's how
I'm known to
I've been with
bend.
T for so long. I believe in
Yeah.
her. I believe in her thought process. That's
Well,
why I've been sticking with her.
I have come to this conclusion. I'm willing to bend, a little bit, and then.
Oh, yeah.
Bend a little bit.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
other boundaries that need to come down or go up or whatever to make things for the
100%.
better. As long as it's going to make things for the better. And make people happy, that's all that counts.
Oh, 100%. But I will say on my behalf, I am very
happiness is
hard-headed
key.
with certain things. So
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm very, extremely.
I'm just very, very opinionated.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Bobby,
I think we're all
J-Dog
kind of-
is your biggest supporter, though. J-Dog rides harder for you than anybody in the fucking chat. I'm telling you right now.
You leave
Yeah.
J-Dog alone. That is
J-Dog's
my
my dog.
internet husband.
The
Dude,
night of the champ pictures, J-Dog was flooding the chat like, this is disgusting. What a disgrace.
Yeah.
Teapot, what are you doing?
I
Teapot,
heard-
get him
he was
out of
leg-
here. Drop him from the box.
I heard he was legit pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
That's my
I don't
boy.
know. I don't know if you know this, T, but J-Dog is my internet husband. I keep him safe on the internet, and his wife keeps him safe IRL. So, hey, J-Dog didn't do anything.
No, I don't think you did either. I'm with you on this. 100%, by the way.
J-Dog is innocent.
Holy shit. He is innocent. He didn't do a damn thing.
I know J-Dog was looking out. He was pissed. And I didn't even hear it from him. I heard it from other people.
Oh, sure.
So
And he's valid.
in fact, I messaged him that night.
Guess what? Feelings are valid.
Yep, feelings are valid. Damn right about
Listen,
that.
I even respect feelings that are opposite of mine. They're your feelings. I can't tell you what to feel, babe.
That's it right there. I love it.
Stop. His wife literally loves me. His wife is my wife now.
I mean, that's what I've been telling him, and I just always assume the T stands for me. He just couldn't find the teapot emoji. That's what I
Well,
think happened.
that's what I assumed this entire time.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Right, Bobby?
Right, yeah.
J-Dog, do you agree with me down in the chat? Say yes.
What the over-prescribed medication is going on right now?
Well, look, if anyone wants to buy
Good love you, Noel.
Emily, how do you know I haven't met Mom? Emily?
I better go
How do
live
you
on the
know,
account.
bitch?
Damn,
Yeah, see, J-Dog fucking agrees with me.
Oops.
Oh, I love that song.
Is it good? Is it?
It's a good song.
Fuck yeah, it's all good. It's got a lot of likes. It's got 300,000 likes on it. Holy shit.
Please no, I'm
Are
dancing.
you high? I would never do
Damn.
shit like that on live.
I am.
That's fire, bro. I like it.
I make money, boy.
I like it. Fuck, let's go.
Yeah, dude, you
I'm
gotta
hitting
get into
buttons
some
and
Nicki
shit.
Minaj.
Fuck
It'll
it. I'm
boost your
reposting and
confidence, boy
everything.
rules.
Fuck yeah, I'm commenting and everything. Fuck yeah, that's how you work your account, baby.
Listen, Nicki
You're still
Minaj has been
awake,
giving me a
Boyle.
boost of confidence. I don't know what it is, but she's been giving me that confidence
There's
lately.
nothing wrong with a boost of confidence. It's really good for you, your account, the whole 9 yards, and it's for the better. It's for the better.
Exactly.
It really is. So, I encourage it. I encourage it.
Oh, 110%. I chitty bang banged 110%.
Yeah. I love it. Love it. Love it.
That's how I'm vibing, guys. It's okay.
Boy Rules, I'm surprised you're still alive. You've been going all day.
For real.
I have pulled one hell of a, I had a small little power nap, and I'm very proud of myself because it was 3.5 hours.
Oh,
That was
hell
good.
yeah.
That was deep for me. Well, I got in deep. But then I had to wake up from all, I had to come to and say, fuck, I gotta get up. I should do shit. It's bullshit. So they knocked on the door, all that kind of shit. Fucking shit went from there. But, everything happens for a reason too, so.
Exactly.
I can't help that part. That's the best part about it all. Fuck.
Hell yeah. The universe always says everything happens for a reason, and I'll bring it to you for a
Lately,
reason.
the universe has been good to me, I'll be honest with you. I don't know, do you think it's because I've been good? Could that
Hell
be it?
yeah. I mean, the universe brought you Evileteapot. Look at
gosh.
that.
I was so pissed at first, I was ready to spit blood.
Now you're
She has been the change
I was
you
hot.
needed.
I said, you know what? I'm just going to get in her fucking box and just go tell her how it is.
Listen,
that worked
T
out real
changes
fucking well.
lives around here, BR. You don't even know.
I know it. Apparently. She got me fucking hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, yeah. She does.
Jesus
She does
Christ.
that.
It takes people, look, it's not easy.
It's not easy to walk away from T. No joke.
Shit. This is funny.
It's
I went and paid a visit to Mr. Kiss tonight, only because I had to take some accountability last night. I went in there last night and, turned the notifications off and took my super fan off so I didn't have to pay for the shit no more. And long story short, left a rude comment and left. Because he chose to talk about me when I entered the room. He started saying, welcome in, BR. He chose to, kind of say something without saying my name. And I said, well, I know you're fucking referring to me, asshole, so here's a comment for you. So I left him a good comment and left. With that being said, he did come in the box today. And he was nice, polite, kind, respectful. So I thought that was cool. So I thought, well, I better do the right thing tonight. So I did do that, for the record. And I feel better about it. The chat feels good about it. He feels good about it, I think. And I was looking for Champy Poo, but he wasn't quite there. He had just entered the building, so I got to say hello to him, So I thought that was all positive. They like seeing me and everything. The chat was tagging me and shit, saying hello and all that stuff. So
Thank you, guys. I love you.
I think that was for the best.
I think so. I
think
think
they were good.
And Boy Rules, I heard, stuck up for me today when I wasn't around. That was
He
pretty
did.
For me, oh God, I will.
He
Look,
did.
I don't do that very often with people, but damn, I find myself doing that for some now.
Listen,
Really
I even heard, because I was listening while I was in the office today. I just had some headphones on and I just tuned in.
Yeah.
He did. And I was so incredibly proud of him, dude.
Oh my
I was
God,
like,
what did I
hell
say?
yeah.
Tell me what I said. I'm so fucking curious. I remember.
wasn't there, so I don't even know.
Thank you,
fuck.
love bugs. I
It
love
was
you
probably
guys so
something
much.
good. Let me think back. It was
he
in
up in a
today's live?
box?
Honestly,
wow.
I don't remember. All I remember is the pride that I felt for him.
I was probably live because I was live for about 6 hours today. Yeah.
All I remember is the pride that I felt, and that's really about it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you what, we ran, hey T, you know how many people came in my live today? You know what the analytics said at the end? 5,100.
Oh, hey.
5,100
Good
in that
job.
motherfucker. Yeah, that was pretty good analytics.
While we're up here with Mama, I gotta confront you with something, BR.
Please do. I'm prepared.
Why am I not a mod yet?
Oh, I knew that could be coming. Holy shit. I'll tell you why. We're down to 5 positions. I've gotten phone calls from 2 people that say they've been unmonitored on my end that are part of my upper staff. Oh, yeah. I got
Listen,
people, but look, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
listen.
Well, we have issues going on with the
I
mindset.
am number one mod in this bitch. All
Are
right,
you
I
really?
keep these streets
Oh
clean.
shit! If you're number one in here, I'm in trouble.
Oh,
I
I'm
gotta get
number
another
one
pot.
overall. Fuck you
Oh
mean?
well, you know what I said to myself today to a friend? I said, "Look, you're not gonna believe it. This is what." I said, "I think I have people that are moderators there. I don't know that well." And they said, "What?" They said, "Rules, don't tell me that's true." I said, "Listen, I'm being honest with you. I know them, but damn, they don't go live. They don't." I'm like, they're like, "Bro, you can't." I'm like,
See,
"Yes,
look
I
at that. Even
can."
Kat in the comments said, "I vote
Oh,
Steven
Cat's
for mod."
different. Yeah, she's good. Cat's good. Don't worry about that.
Exactly.
But there's a couple that I'm not worried about, but I'm not nervous,
See,
but
listen, boy bros. The
what's
ones
the word
that
I'm
you're
looking
nervous
for?
about, kick
I'm
them
not
out.
sure about.
Put me in. I will replace 10 of them bitches.
Could I get two for the price of one?
No, you're getting 10 for the price of one. What do you mean?
I got two. Done. Done. We'll
I
have
am
to.
super mod
Look,
around this
we need
bitch.
a volunteer though. I mean, we might need a volunteer from
Yeah,
the chat.
me,
That's a
BR,
current
me, boys
mod.
rules. I'm
Well, no, you're in.
volunteering.
You're in. But we need a volunteer such as like I can give some examples. So Tyler and I
Me,
like men, Skippy. We can go on and on. I can go on with probably four more accounts
000,
that could straight up
007.
volunteer. 007's a mod in my
She
room.
should be.
Oh shit! Well, I do like the username, and I was told
Listen,
that she should be. But like everybody
she
should be.
is the absolute best at finding that info.
Oh yeah, I like the one stuff. I've got a mod. Bonnie's really good about
Boy
that.
rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, Kev's a mod and I'm not? This is bullshit.
Oh, I know it. There's definitely people that have martyr badges that you would shit.
Damn. Wow. Wow, BR. I see how our relationship is.
Oh, what? Oh yeah.
I see how it is. Wow.
Let me check something real quick.
I've been writing hard for you and you give me this, my heart.
You're a mod. I know you are.
Not yet, BR.
Bullshit. You're fucking with me now, I think.
Rules. Boy rules. You have an echo in your phone.
I thought it was me. That's why I kept muting.
I mean, I fixed that. I had my charger on the back.
There we go.
My bad.
There, better.
So yeah, I can fix that. See, I thought you were. Damn it!
No, I've been asking for days and
fucking
you've been
got you.
ignoring my
Boy, Rules.
comments.
Well, there's
Can
no
you-
more ignorance.
Steve-O wants to know, can you unblock him, Boy Rules?
Oh, sure, Steve. I'd be happy to. Since I can see your comment, I can just simply unblock it. Real quick.
Wait, you
I don't know how you
blocked
got
him?
blocked, but I don't know how that one got blocked. I'll be honest with you. There's been multiple accounts that I have checked that
But
have been
Steve-O?
blocked. That I'm shocked they got blocked. Multiple.
Yeah, Steve-O? No way.
Steve, I'm kind of shocked about.
We ride for Steve-O in the chat. I could be wrong.
But I can always go when I'm live. It'll tell me who did it. When
Listen,
you're
next
not
time you're
it
live,
will
I'm
not
going to
tell
hop
you.
in there and say, mod me now.
People do that. Jeez, it worked for My Little Pony. Damn fucking Jess got me with that. She said, come in and mod me now. She is not fucking kidding, believe me. I've only done that one time and it did work with J-Wag. Of course, I was the only one there, so he obviously did it, but...
I've been patient, Boy Rules.
5 minutes
I've been
later, it was
asking for
200,
quite a few days now.
Oh, I got you. Quite a few days.
Yeah, I've been in your live, dude.
Oh, fuck that. Look, asking you shall receive her. I'm like, look, I got
That's
you.
what you keep saying.
That's what I keep saying?
I don't receive.
I've done got you. Look, I got you before midnight tonight. Before closing time tonight. We'll go live just to do it.
I swear to God.
I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding. We got people to register for the bio. People got to register for the monitor class next week anyway, because we fucked that up tonight.
Listen, I'm going to clean your chat. I'm going to clean your chat up. It's going to be amazing.
Well, do me a favor. Clean the moderator list up a little bit for me, will you?
I can't even see that. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, you should see it. It's fucking longer than my cock. Okay?